What guns do we got? Paintbrush, shotgun, NES, and sniper rifle.
That's sniper. I was okay with it until you said sniper.
Yeah.
I hate the sniper in this mode. Oh my god.
They shouldn't be in Salmon Run. They're not very useful.
They're not at all. Like maybe if the like the stages were made differently and there were actually high
but they're
points.
like small stages, and yeah, there's not like a vantage point.
So it's just terrible trying to play this mode with freaking snipers. Splatoon 2.
Yeah, everyone's playing this fucking PUBG game.
I know, it's so tempting.
I want to play it, but I get so irritated with poorly optimized games.
I know.
It's just like one of the biggest pet peeves I have with PC gaming.
Because it's like, do I really want to spend like $30 for this? Knowing that I'm going to have these problems, then knowing that the game is not finished.
The thing I don't like about that game is they keep adding stuff, but they don't optimize anything.
That bugs me, bro. Like, you constantly update a game, but you don't optimize it. Like, oh my god.
Like, that shit is so annoying to me. Because, like, people are paying money, and your game's not even made yet. Like, it's not finished yet.
Yeah.
But you're, like, adding all these extra modes without fixing the game first. Like,
that's
that shit
annoying.
That's backwards.
That's annoying, bro. Like, that's super annoying.
And the fact that they're like splitting their team up to make it run on Xbox is even more annoying. That's
so annoying, dude. And it's probably not going to be optimized on Xbox neither, because you know Xbox allows the early access games.
Yeah, they have an early access program too.
Freaking A. But like I keep telling people, like I really want PUBG, but I really don't at the same time. It's crazy.
Like it looks super fun, and everyone I've talked to that's played it says it's like really fun. It's just like I don't like paying for early access, especially when they're not optimizing stuff. Like the TV doesn't seem right, doesn't sit right.
Yeah, same.
I'll be more excited when it's actually done.
See, I can rock with early access games if like they're free to play or free to start, and then you can like choose to buy. Yeah. Kind of like Paladins. Like when Paladins came out, it was hella smooth. And I was like, you know what? I like this game so much. Let me go ahead and buy this Founders Pack real quick.
Paladins was dope. I had no problem dropping money on that game because it was already good.
Yeah. And you know, they added a new... Well, they're getting ready to add a new character. He looks dope. He looks like he could be like Midna from Twilight Princess's like brother or something.
Oh, yeah.
He's really cool looking. He's like some little imp looking guy. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and start. We're going to play with randos until Unforgiven get here.
Okay.
Because these people in the chat are waiting.
Yep.
Shout outs to Terrence C. Shout outs to Terrence C for coming through.
Terrence!
He said, what up, pimpin'? What's good, fam? So Tomb Raider is $24 on Green Man Gaming right now. I might actually scoop that.
Rise of the Tomb Raider?
Rise of the Tomb Raider, yeah.
Just get the monthly Humble Bundle. It's like $12 and that was one of the games.
The Humble Bundle?
Yeah.
I thought it was like for the subscription.
Yeah, but you can just do it for 1 month and cancel it.
Yeah, I guess so. So it's only $12 for the whole month?
Yeah. That's just one of the games. You get a bunch of other games too, but they haven't released them yet. I don't know what the fuck is up with my streaming. Like, it's just always says video output low nowadays.
I just don't see the appeal in this game, but to each its own. Always showing the big homie some love. He doesn't see the appeal of Splatoon, but to each its own. Splatoon is one of those kind of games that you really have to play. Because when you look at it, you're like, okay, they're just spraying paint on the floor. But then once you play it, you're like, okay, this is pretty lit.
Yeah. There's actually a lot of strategy.
Yeah, there's a lot of strategy in Splatoon.
And there's a lot more movement in Splatoon than you get in most shooters.
True, that's true actually. Nah, he's not my boyfriend. This is Alex from Team Red from the podcast. My boyfriend is in the room. He's playing Metroid right now on 3DS.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I actually bought it for him for his birthday because his birthday is next week. Free. But of course, you know, I'm also playing it as well. Since, you know, we live together. So everything that's mine is his now and vice versa.
It's like communism.
But, you know, he has PUBG. He's like, you know, if you want to try PUBG, you could always play it on my PC. Like, you know, that's true. I just haven't yet.
What's up, Miguel?
He has PUBG and a couple of other games that I want to play that I didn't want to take the L on. Like, he bought freaking Mass Effect Andromeda on PC, you know? I was like, you know, I like Mass Effect, but I was hearing some bad things. Well, I guess before the update. Apparently the update made it better.
I'll just wait for it to hit the vault. At this point, it's going to be a vault game.
It's going to be a vault game. You already know it's going to be a vault game.
Yeah. Ah, damn it, he got me.
I hate the stupid burst gun.
Is that the shotgun one?
Yeah. Like, this burst gun is, well, shotguns are okay. But this particular
burst we didn't even make wave
Not even 5? Are you kidding me?
Damn.
What is going on, bro?
That was not effective.
Oh my god.
Not at all.
Yeah. What up, Rodimus? How you doing, fam? Well, it was only 3 of us, so I could have sworn we had 4 people. Yeah, he must have dropped then.
He must have dropped. Oh no! I'm almost no longer a go-getter.
Your rank is going down? My rank went down a little bit.
It's about to. I think if we lose the next one, I'll go down to 1. Or actually, is there one lower than go-getter? Is that the first one?
I don't know. I don't think go-getter's the lowest one, though.
Okay, good.
I think it's like, it's something, then it's go-getter, then it's overachiever, then it's something, and then I think it's professional? Something like that. I don't really remember the ranks. It's been so long. It's been like half a month since I played this game because I've been so all over Dauntless. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, Alex, I know you judging me, fam, but I'm really thinking about copying that console version of Monster Hunter. I just...
That's disgusting.
That game!
That's gross.
I'm a Monster Hunter fan. Like, that's the only...
Shameful.
That's the only game that Capcom makes that I'm just like, freak! I gotta pull out my wallet. That's the only game that Capcom makes that makes me feel like that.
Damn.
Like, they don't have any other game that makes me feel like that, except for Monster Hunter. I hate that Capcom is the people who make that game low-key.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, that low-key bugs me. So I know, like, that's really the only game that they actually try with, I feel like, these days.
It seems like that, because that's the game that makes them all their money now.
That's true. Especially on console. I mean, not console, but handheld, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, though. I don't know what's up with Capcom, but you know, they gonna do what they want to do. They don't like money.
They definitely do not. Because, yeah, like, their support of the Switch, especially, has been pretty bad.
I'm saying, like, you know people gonna buy portable Monster Hunter. Just freaking put it on there. Like, what's wrong?
Why wouldn't you put Worlds there?
It's crazy. Or at least freaking localized double cross. I mean, free.
At least. Like, that's not asking too much, I feel.
I'm saying.
Oh, I forgot how annoying these little fish are.
Capcom still stuck in the 90s for the most part. You know what? I don't think they're stuck in the 90s. What I think is really Capcom's problem is, like, they're trying so hard to chase that Western dollar and they're failing.
No, the problem is they're living off the money from the 90s.
That's true. They are living off the money from the 90s. But I really do think it's because they're trying to chase the Western market and they're failing. Like, they're trying to be like Square Enix. Like, Square Enix, they do well in Japan and they do well over in the West. But Capcom, they cannot find that happy medium of games that the Western people can attach to and the Japanese audience can attach to.
But because Monster Hunter doesn't do well in North America.
Yeah.
And I think Monster Hunter Worlds might, because it looks like they're changing up the formula a little bit.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
We're doing terrible. I don't know if it's us, or if it's the randos. We need to get Unforgiven up in here for real. Oh man, did my rank go down?
Oh. Yeah, Go-Getter is definitely first, because I have 0 points right now.
Oh shoot. You enjoying Samus Returns? Man, Samus Returns is lit. It's just on the wrong system.
Yeah, I'm actually assuming probably next year that shit's gonna be on the Switches.
You think
on
so?
The Switch in some way.
I hope so.
Either like a virtual console or they're gonna remaster it or whatever you want to call it. It only makes sense.
I'll easily buy Samus Returns again on the Switch. Easy.
Cause like there's no touchscreen specific things, right?
No.
Yeah, so there's no dual screen specific things either.
No.
Okay, yeah, then it could definitely happen.
Yeah, it could happen for sure.
Look, I don't see why it wouldn't. But oh man, I got the stupid shotgun again.
Let's see, what are y'all talking about in the chat? The style of their games is 90s, and you can't do that. You can't have a crossover with every single game, but I feel like Capcom tries to do that sometimes.
What, or like they
try to, I don't really know what their deal is. It's like they try to push for certain things in the West. Or if there are certain things that might do well in the West, they won't do it when it makes sense. Like right now, for example, like the Switch is doing good pretty much in all regions. If they really wanted to try to get Monster Hunter over in the West, they would maximize their chances by bringing it to the Switch.
Monster Hunter XX being Japan only makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't think it makes sense either, because right now the Switch is like, not only is the Switch doing good for like sales, like for just a console, freak, I didn't get them. But it's also doing good with software sales. Like pretty much most of the games on the Switch are doing well because there's hype on the
system. Even Street Fighter games sold really well.
Yeah,
so
like even the old Street Fighter games. So I don't understand them.
Like that game alone probably made enough money for them to bring other games over.
Yeah, I don't really understand what they're doing.
Like that was just a stupid like Xbox 360 arcade game.
Yeah, and then like with like Dead Rising, is like they're trying so hard to make that like a thing. It's like, you know,
that game bombed so hard.
Dead Rising, like okay, like you're trying to make a Western style zombie game, like that's cool. But like you have Resident Evil, like did you really need Dead Rising, and did you need to make it exclusive to the Xbox? Like it's like stuff like that. It's like
stuff like that makes no sense.
It's like you're trying too hard to cater to the Western market, and then where it makes sense, you don't do it. Like that doesn't make sense to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like you already have Resident Evil. Why do you even bother with Dead Rising?
That's what I'm saying. Like I mean, I understand they're different. You know, Resident Evil is more like kind of on the serious side, and Dead Rising is more like an arcadey, like zombie type game. But it's just
I think like with Dead Rising 4, that was like a completely half-assed game.
Yeah.
But like, I don't really understand what they're doing anymore.
I don't know what Capcom is doing. And then the stuff they're doing with Street
Fighter.
And
they still refuse to make Mega Man.
Yeah, like Mega Man is a game I think people would actually buy. And then it's like a budget title. They don't have to put a ton of money into a Mega Man. I don't know what they're doing, man.
They're so lost. They
Capcom
have no clue
is so lost. Yeah, they're lost in the sauce, man. But at the same time, these Japanese developers be having like crazy like expectations. Like you know how when the first Tomb Raider came out, was it Tomb Raider? Was it 2014? Yeah, they were like sad because I guess it didn't reach like so much money. It's like that, like I think the game would have sold like it sold 7 million, and they said 7 million wasn't enough or something like that. It's like
how do you think your little, like I like the Tomb Raider games, but like it's a single player game. It's not gonna sell as much as something like Call of Duty. Like to compare your game to Call of Duty, not helping anybody. Because if you're building new engines in hopes that you're gonna make 25 million sales, you're fucking crazy.
But you know, I think a lot of that too is just because they see how Western development has been so like popular and profitable. Yeah. So when they come in and they try to get a piece of the Western market, they have like these crazy projections. I don't get it.
Yeah, they think they're gonna get like Assassin's Creed money or something.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't understand. I don't know.
Like,
I don't
stay in your lane. Like you guys, they don't even advertise the same way.
That's
true. The reason games like Destiny sell so well is because you can't turn your TV on without seeing the fucking game.
True. Capcom just needs to leave the fighting games alone. It's the same thing with the new characters. I don't know what they're doing with Street Fighter right now. I don't know if Street Fighter 5 is good or not. I haven't played Street Fighter 5.
It's a real shame what happened to Street Fighter.
But it's like Street Fighter is like one of the most popular, most well-known fighters ever, and like y'all squandered it. Like, what is going on? I don't know what they're doing.
Like that is like a legit icon status franchise, and
yeah,
the way they
is.
treat it, it's really sad.
Yeah, like everybody knows who freaking Ken and freaking Ryu and
Ken and Ryu are
they're gaming icons.
As recognizable as someone like Mario, but like they're up
there. Yeah. I don't know, man.
So bad. Like it's really sad when a game like ARMS or whatever outsells Street Fighter. That's a new crazy. IP on a console with like 5 million versus a storied franchise on a console with 60.
Yeah,
that should never happen. That shouldn't even be a thing.
Oh my god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. It's the third wave.
Shit, I'm surrounded.
Oh, come on, help me.
That stupid mob pushed me in the water.
Yes. I'm alive. Come on, let's do it, guys. Let's do it.
We need 3 more.
We only need 3. Oh my god.
1.
Come on, we need 1 more, guys. 1 more.
Alright, I'm coming.
Oh my god, get rid of this.
Alright.
Oh my god. Got it, yes.
I'm running away.
Good. Oh my god. Oh my god, 4 seconds. Let's do this. Come on, 2 seconds, 1 second.
I'm still chasing
Holy crap. Oh my god.
That was close.
Oh my god.
Booyah.
Everybody just spams booyah at the end. That's crazy.
Unforgiven's in the chat. Join us in that game.
Yeah, join us. We get embodied, fam. I'm just gonna let Unforgiven get in here. M Prime says NetherRealm changed the game with the story mode of Mortal Kombat 9. So in a fighting game, if a fighting game doesn't have a story now, most people don't accept it. I don't know if I would go that far. I think it was some of the other stuff that wasn't in Street Fighter. I mean, people do play, like me, like I'm a casual fighting fan. I don't really play fighting games like that. So when I do pick them up, I play them for a little bit and I put them down.
Yeah.
But like the story mode, like I don't really care about that stuff like that. But like versus, but like versus against a computer, like now that should be.
That's stuff you gotta have. Like I don't think people play fighting games for story mode.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
Unless you mean versus, maybe that's what you mean. Cause you know, like how Tekken has kind of like a versus mode. It's kind of like a story mode, but it's not really. It's kind of like, oh yeah, well now you're gonna fight this guy, then you gotta fight Hayachi, you know, stuff like that. But I don't think people really care for like the actual story. Holy crap, stream is not an absolute mess over here. What? That has been Capcom's weakness since forever. Yeah, Capcom. It's like they don't know what to do anymore, you know?
Yeah, they're lost.
Which is sad because a lot of us grew up playing Capcom games, but it's like they don't really know what they're doing. But I will give them credit though. Apparently Resident Evil 7 was like a very good return to greatness for the series, so I can give them credit for that. I actually did hear Resident Evil 7 was good.
Okay, that's good.
So I just don't know what they're doing with the other stuff. I feel like the only thing that they're kind of doing okay with right now is Monster Hunter, even though I think they are being mad questionable with the whole not doing the portable Monster Hunter. I think that's crazy. But other than that, I feel like Monster Hunter is the only franchise that I feel like Capcom has that has some kind of like direction. You know, like they know what they want to do with Monster Hunter. But with the other franchises, it's kind of like I don't know what they're doing.
I don't think he's coming because my little notification thing just said he's playing Mario Rabbids.
Oh my god, Unforgiven, come on. I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna watch Blacklist and Snapper Show. Alright, Terrence C, peace out, man. Everyone in the chat hit them likes and I'm putting in my out for a mod. Okay, Terrence C, I got you. Hold up, I can mod you right now. Yeah, hit that like button, like what Terrence said. Hit the like button, man. Let's get these likes up. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna make you a mod, Terrence, real quick. Pika Flake. What?
Pika.
Legit bitch. Oh snap. We got somebody who know what they doing over here. I just woke up my damn console. Unforgiven said he just woke up his console.
Yeah, right.
I know, right? He's flaking us right now. He's dodging us. I see how it is.
Yeah, it is.
They have diluted or killed every one of their franchises, though Resident Evil is making a comeback. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard Resident Evil 7 is actually really, really good. See, I'm not about that life, so I don't play games like that. I'm too scared. Terrence, you are now a mod, sir. Congratulations.
I just want more Mega Man games from them. That's what I want from them.
I don't know. Capcom is just, I don't know. They're just gonna be themselves, I guess. Like, what do you do?
And then they do other dumb stuff, like with Okami.
Yeah! Like, what is wrong with them?
Like, what was that about? Like, that was retarded. But that game's only $20.
I don't get it. I just don't understand.
It doesn't make sense. Damn it.
I don't understand Capcom. I really don't.
I don't think anybody does.
Okay, so we need to get rid of this freaking thing. This freaking fly fish.
Yeah, that's the gun that's gonna screw us over.
For real. And like, nobody ever gets him early, and it's so annoying. Like, y'all gotta get this dude early. Like, if you're close enough to him, like, take him out right then. Good.
Ah, Ahmad's here.
Finally made it to the Splatoon hub. Okay, so Unforgiven, you with us next time? Cause
yeah, I have to wait till the next round, I guess.
I think them resetting Street Fighter 4 for the entire generation took the hype out of Street Fighter 5. You know what? Maybe you might be right.
Well, also, the Street Fighter 5 is not a good game. I'm sure that's part of it.
That's also a thing. But maybe that is true. Like, there were so many iterations of Street Fighter 4 that people were like, oh snap, F this. Oh, freak, I have to go answer the door because my pizza's here. Hopefully I don't get disconnected.
3 seconds. Alright, there we go. There we go. 0. About 90% of people here in America are complete and other morons. Damn, that's a lot of people that are morons in America. Ah! Go! Alright, fix this area. Where are they? Oh shit, they're over here. Whoa, there's 2 of them. Get him! There we go. Die!
Pizza's here!
Alright, get the eggs, let's go! I think they booted Nia. Yeah, they booted her already. I don't like that the game does that.
Pizza is here, sir!
Oh shit, I don't have enough ink. Fucking fly fish.
Daniel! Pizza's here!
Is the pizza there?
Sorry. I have to go get my pizza, guys.
Yeah, you got booted.
Yeah, I know. So did they replace me with someone else, or?
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm just gonna make a new room.
Okay.
So whenever you guys are done, you and Unforgiven, y'all come join my room.
Yep.
Matthew mocking me. Pizza!
Pizza!
Y'all heard all that?
Oh yeah.
I just needed to let him know that the pizza was here.
Survive! Okay, good, you survived. Okay, because of your school system and a bunch of other things. Oh, is the not good there? I don't know, in Canada here, we're pretty smart. I know it's not the same in America, I guess. But... Oh no, they're targeting me! Shit! Escape into the night! Ah, shit, they got me. Oh, damn, we got destroyed! What the fuck? Dang. We got just manhandled there. The glowfish. Alright, let's go back to the other room. Oh, we gained something. Leave this crew, yes. Okay, let's see. Joining the crew. Okay, there we go. Bop, bop, bop.
Honey bun. There's soda in the refrigerator.
I always forget your American.
Yo, what up, chat?
Pop
Sorry,
soda.
guys. Pizza is here, and I had to go and get me a slice.
Oh,
but I have returned. Sorry. I should have put my standby thing up.
I always forget that you Americans call pop soda.
I don't know. Most people in America call it soda. There's only certain parts of the states that actually say
here
pop.
We call it pop.
Like in the Midwestern part of the United States, a lot of people say pop. Yeah. But everywhere else, pretty much everybody says soda.
What is this? Okay. Yeah, I'll get pizza later. Wait, even Europe, Africa, and Asia are smarter.
What happened?
Oh, I was talking about how like all these other countries are smarter than America.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, can't really argue with it. They really gave us two trash weapons for this time.
They really did.
Ink brush and the sniper rifle are virtually worthless in this mode.
Like the way that their school systems are made up in other countries is a lot better than how we do it.
Yeah. Well, your guys' school system is more like a business than a school.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big problem.
I work in the school system, so you know I know it.
Yeah, you know how it is. Yeah. They don't prioritize education. It's crazy. At least for now, your guys' high schools are still free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like that's gonna change eventually.
I don't think that.
Paying for high school.
Well, I don't know. This one
That'd
lady,
be terrible.
This one lady. Anyway.
Oh shit.
This ink brush is straight up trash for anything other than these little small enemies that you can.
That's what I'm saying. It's like super weak in this mode, but when you play like the regular Splatoon,
people be
really
bodying.
Strong. Yeah.
Like, how do people be doing all of that?
I think like it must do like a third of the damage in this mode.
It has to.
Something crazy, because like you take so many hits to kill somebody with that.
Yeah.
But it's not like that when you play it normal.
Daniel, apparently this little thing that I got came with like 2 sodas. I was kind of surprised. I didn't realize that it came with 2. I thought it was gonna come with 1.
Extra soda. Get him! There we go. Out of my way, fish! Ah! A moth's here!
Those moths, man. Oh my god.
They are annoying. Yeah, they're not? Oh, way more than enough. Yeah, we did really good that round.
Yeah,
I guess it was just like, it was just rust from not playing in a while.
Maybe.
Plus bad teammates.
Yeah, because anytime Unforgiven is here, we do pretty well.
Yeah.
I feel like I shook the rust off a little bit, though. You know, gotta remember what I'm doing.
I'm gonna try that Forza demo after this. Now people are finally gonna get exposed about the kind of hardware you need to run that game at 4K 60, which is not that demanding.
What do you mean they're gonna be exposed?
Because you know, like how all these dudes, these Xbox guys are so excited because that game's 4K 60 on the Xbox One X.
Oh my god, there's so many little weather things.
Ah, get over it. Over it. I'll hit you 10,000 times with my little brush and you still won't die.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's a lot of them.
That's what I'm saying.
What the heck?
Where is it? Free. Did I get it?
Where's
Did you get it?
Oh, there it is.
Before he unleashed it?
No, I didn't get it. I can't reach it. Dude, this paintbrush is not very effective. Ah, damn it, I got run over.
Okay. This is the worst kind of sniper. It's the one that zooms all the way out. Like, how is that helpful? Like, how is that helpful on this? You know? That's not helpful.
At all.
Great.
God damn. Oh, we need one more. Oh, I got it.
Oh my god. We literally need one more. Oh my god. Can somebody clutch it real quick?
That person has one too. Go get it.
Oh, put it in the thing.
Go!
Oh my god!
Don't worry about anything!
Go! Put it in the basket! Oh my god, this dude is incompetent! Why couldn't he do that? He had one this whole time!
An idiot, that's fine.
Freak! Oh my god!
Like, I swear, people don't know the rules of this game or something. I'm just gonna stand here with an egg when we're about to die, and let the let the timer run out.
I'm saying, like, holy crap!
I died.
So silly.
It's very strange.
That kind of stuff really bothers me. It's like, have you played a game before? Like, great.
Like,
not that hard.
It's not like this is new anymore.
No.
Maybe it's new to him, but it's not new.
Go play with your friends, you know? Don't like ruin the experience of other people because you don't know what to do. You feel me?
I'm lost. I don't know what's going on.
Freaking A.
Ah shit! Ah, damn it! I hate that thing.
Yeah. Maybe I can get him because I have this burst gun. I'm gonna try. Yep, I got him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Still ill. Still ill. Still ill.
I'll hit him from the back.
Yay!
Oh, already dead. He didn't drop the eggs. What the hell?
So we need 3 more. Let's do this. We got this.
Ah! He's trying to steal the eggs!
No! They look so shifty when they do it. It's so funny.
It's so funny when they try that. Damn it! I keep getting surrounded.
Freeform, you still haven't played Salmon Run yet? You should totally do that, fam. It's literally so
Salmon Run's more fun than the main game.
It really is. Okay, 10 seconds. Can we do it?
Survive!
As long as that freaking fly fish is over there, I'm moving because that's the make or break.
That's the guy that ruins everything.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Die. That's the last of them.
Why doesn't the bear just eat the damn fish already? They might be like poisonous or something.
It could be. They're showing you the power of the cloud. The power of the cloud was like one of the biggest lies of the generation.
It really was though, for real.
That shit was so funny. With the power of the cloud, we're gonna surpass the power of the PlayStation 4. Okay. Oh, they lie so much. It's crazy how much Microsoft lies. It's absolutely astonishing.
The sniper that they put in Salmon Run today, Unforgiven, is literally the most useless. Like, all snipers are useless in this mode. But this one in particular is like the most useless one. It zooms all the way out on this little bitty stage. Like, how is that helpful?
Oh, you mean zoom in?
Yes, it zooms in all the way in. Like, why is that helpful?
Good. So you can get that stupid flyfish guy.
Oh my god, it's not helpful. Because you can't even snipe them down. You have to use bombs on those.
Yeah, that's true. Damn it, I got the paintbrush. This is gonna be a rough round.
Anytime I have the paintbrush or the sniper, like, it's like the struggle.
Yep. Of course, we got a flyfish already.
How are the snipers fine Unforgiven on little stages? Like, how do you use a sniper?
How do you justify that to yourself?
Stage? I don't know. He says no, they're fine. Like, okay, sir. Sure, sure they are.
2 against 1, move on.
2 against 1, deal with it. Hashtag deal with it.
I deal with it. Ah!
Oh, there's that dude.
Where is he? He's on the other side of the map. Oh shit.
I hate all this grading here. You can't escape. You
can't even go squid mode here.
You just have to accept what's happening.
Dangerous stuff. You have to accept your fate.
Exactly. Uh-oh, there's a flyfish around.
Where is he?
Not sure.
He's launching shit at me. I don't see him though.
Oh, he's on the other side of the basket.
Of course he is. Of course.
Oh, great. Yeah, he's annoying. Oh, well, the flyfish got me. Look at that. Surprising.
What? I hit him with a bomb. Ah, oh, come on. Flyfish got me.
What time?
Yes, I know Blood Dragon, Super Bros bought a PC and thought he could buy physical games. I know.
Oh my god.
That's
hilarious.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It is very weird.
Oh, he's talking about that? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a talk to Super Brothers. He's out here buying physical PC games in 2017. Oh, man, when he wrote that on Twitter, my jaw dropped. I was like, you can't be serious right now. Like, bro, this is a digital platform. You can buy physical games, but who the hell does? They're like 3 times the price.
This boy,
it's so funny. He'll learn. He's new to PC. But it is still funny.
Unforgiven. I do not accept your opinion on this, sir.
Your opinion's invalid, or it is different than mine.
He said that the snipers are good for Salmon because they have high range, high damage, and they are piercing. Sir, calm down. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Trying to pierce our hearts with that nonsense right now?
You said, you know what I'm saying? Though? Trying to fill our minds with filth right now. I feel you.
Trying to fill our minds with some Power of the Cloud nonsense right now?
But freeform, Salmon doesn't have a set time. You just kind of have to check.
Yes, the only thing that sucks about Salmon is it's not up to you when you want to play. It's up to Nintendo.
Exactly.
To tell you when it's okay to play. For
exactly.
2017.
They're so freaking obnoxious. I swear to goodness.
We did it on purpose because we thought if you could play whenever you want, you wouldn't like the game.
Exactly. Like, we couldn't have that. We couldn't possibly have that.
Couldn't have that happen, so we are going to tell you when to play it, regardless of your work schedule. It's okay, guys.
Freeform said,
damn it, are you kidding me?
Are you freaking kidding me? We were so close.
That fucking laser beam guy.
Freeform said LMAO physical PC games, and he put the laughing emoji.
Cause like my PC doesn't even have a CD drive.
The only reason why mine does is because I figured, well, what if I need an install disc or something?
But you could always, well, I guess, but you can always just download it now. Yeah.
You could also remember that I built mine in 2013, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, super. So funny. I want to buy Black Flag. His prices are outrageous.
I can't believe he said that. That's crazy.
Oh, we're looking for Assassin's Creed 3 and Black Flag. These prices are crazy, guys. Super makes me laugh. He's a funny guy. God damn. Well, he needs to, like, just go to CD Keys and just see all those crazy deals and then realize why he should be playing digitally.
Does he not have a hard drive?
He does. He has a 1 terabyte hard drive. But even if you have a hard drive, even if you buy the physical games, they still install on your computer.
True.
So it doesn't matter anyways. It's like the Xbox and PlayStation. It'll be nice when he gets his graphics card.
Which makes it even more nonsensical that he wanted a physical copy of the game.
I guess he just likes to hold the game, I guess.
Like, you're gonna have to install it anyway, but he probably didn't know that.
He probably doesn't know that.
Because I honestly forgot that was a thing, because I've never, ever bought a physical PC game.
I got Titanfall 2 on disc, but it actually is not a disc, it's just a piece of paper with a download code inside the box. And the only reason I got it that way is because it was cheaper to buy at Best Buy that way than on EA Origin.
Yeah.
Which made no sense, but whatever.
Okay, here comes a steel eel, so prepare your butt cheeks.
Fake physical game. Alright, I'm gonna sneak up behind him. Oh, he's already dead.
Freaking A. I can't believe the homies Freeform was laughing at this dude. He said LMAO physical games on PC.
Because it's so ridiculous!
Oh, snap.
Oh my god. It's like as funny as someone saying they're excited to use that Nintendo voice actor.
Oh no!
After seeing how bad it is.
No! We forget that exists. That doesn't exist.
Oh god damn.
M Prime says, I have one physical game on PC. Feels weird.
It does feel weird because it's so intrusive and like it's cumbersome now because everything's just on Steam. Like 100, 200, however many games you have, there's on a list. You don't have to swap any discs anymore. Then you have to go get your PC game. Like Grand Theft Auto 5 is like 6 CDs.
Oh my goodness.
It's disgusting.
That's crazy.
Like who would subjugate themselves to this?
That's crazy.
Only super bros.
Oh my god.
Guys, I just want to play some Grand Theft Auto!
Imagine when he gets his physical copy of games and realizes he still has to install them anyways.
He'll be furious. He'll be so mad. Why didn't you tell me about this, fellas? Oh goddamn. It's too funny.
Unforgiven, you dropped, sir. That's what it looks like.
He dropped out? Oh,
that's what it looks like.
That's not exciting.
Definitely not, because now we're gonna lose. Yay!
Get body. It should at least drop somebody else in here with that shit.
I know, like, free. Does this game? Oh, damn. Oh, man, Nintendo gotta get it together, bro. But this online, like, they have to get it together. This is unacceptable in 2017.
Unacceptable in general. Let's see.
Move!
We need one more. Anybody got one? Can't move. This stupid storm thing following me around.
Freeform said that that ish like 15 to 20 years too late to even consider. Bro was way out of touch with that.
Yep.
Yo, we need one more. We're gonna lose.
I died. Damn it.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I don't know. Super Bowl is so funny. He'll understand eventually. Like, there's no point being physical on PC. It just doesn't make sense anymore.
For real. So much stable. Nintendo, please note stability updates. Nintendo needs that cloud power, the power of 4 Titans. Oh my god. You are wild.
That. 4 Titan power.
The power of 4 Titans.
That's what we need,
the power of the cloud.
It's
Unforgiven, jump in now.
Yeah, it's open now. Okay, I was really hoping Drone discovers indie hentai games on Steam, but he won't now because he needs the game to be physical.
Oh my god.
Once he discovers these indie hentai games, he'll never leave Steam.
He will never leave Steam. Be right back. I'm gonna get another slice of pizza.
Oh, damn. That is too funny. I was gonna get Super Bros a game, guys. What do you think I should get him? Doom or Wolfenstein? It's digital, so I don't know if he'll accept my gift, but we'll see. I'm thinking Wolfenstein. But let's see. I don't want to get him anything his graphics card won't handle. He's getting on GTX 1050 Ti, so he should be okay regardless. But I think Wolfenstein will be a good starter game for him. Then he'll be ready for Wolfenstein 2. He can get that on the Switch.
Huh? What happened?
I was just like saying how talking to the chat here. What game to buy him, Doom or Wolfenstein? It won't be physical, so I don't know if he'll accept it.
Just buy him some hentai games. He'd be okay.
You know, I'll buy him like those things are like $1 a piece. I'll just buy him like 50, and he'll be set forever. Once he realizes there's a game called Honey Pop and it's just a dating simulator or whatever, it's like all he's ever gonna play. My friends had me play a hentai fighting game once, but they had me stop because I got too competitive.
Who said that?
Phantom.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
There's so many of these like hentai games on Switch. Not Switch, on Steam.
There really are.
Oh, so many. Isn't there like a hentai Switch game coming?
Mm-hmm.
With that HD rumble boob physics. You know, when those devs were talking about that game, you could just sense the perviness. It was obscene. They were so happy they could have jiggle physics in their game. I was like...
That thing with the two girls with the water balloons, like, that was wild.
Oh man, now I'm living with this sniper rifle. Alright.
Like when they were like showing how we're trying to test the water balloons so they could get the HD rumble just right.
That shit was wild. I was like, damn, you guys are really Japanese. Like, holy crap.
It's wild.
I'm sure HD Rumble would be amazing for some sort of a tentacle game.
Oh my god, no, please. Just no. Stop, please.
You can't deny it.
Chill. I don't want to...
It's the true purpose of the Switch.
Oh my god. That stuff is so just weird to me.
Super scoped in!
I hate that. That scope is crazy.
That's
why do you
really far in.
Well, why do you need that on this mode?
Well, I killed that big guy that shoots the bomb.
Oh yeah? I guess
I got him from super far, so it's good. You gotta stay far away, that's all.
But it's so hard on a horde mode. It's a horde mode. They're hoarding around you. Like, what do you mean?
I gotta find a way to get up top.
You can do that?
Yeah. Let's see how high I can get. Once I get rid of this fucker. There we go. Okay, can I get up there? I think I can. Huzzah!
Where are you? Oh, I see you! I see you! How did you do that?
Ah! Damn it, I fell! I'll figure it out. How did I do it?
It's super unstable. Because, like, there's nothing to really stand on up there.
You can jump up there. I just gotta get on the right corner. I'll have to test it out.
Yeah. I did so much better with the freaking, the zapper.
Are you talking about Gal Gun 2? I don't know what Gal Gun 2 is, but let's say yes. They're all the same anyways. Ah.
My boyfriend has one of those anime fighting games on Steam. What is that game called? Is it Blaze Blue?
Yeah, Blaze Blue is like the most popular one.
They have like some crazy truth.
Yeah, some of these fighters have really like unique characters. Japanese make some crazy ass fighters.
They really do. Except for Capcom.
Oh, where's that
apparently.
Capcom? Well, yeah, except for that. I don't know what they're doing.
Capcom out here wilding.
Capcom would rather just resell us remasters again.
I don't understand Capcom, man. Why do we always come back to this? I guess because a lot of us grew up with Capcom.
Because they're so infuriating, yeah. I grew up with Capcom. I was a big Super Nintendo kid, so for me it was Nintendo, it was Capcom, and those were kind of the big ones, and Acclaim, stuff like that, but they're gone.
Yeah.
Capcom was a huge part of my life growing up. Now they fucking suck. I didn't even know, because like, I was a kid, so I thought everything was just Nintendo. But like, when you grow up, you realize there's different companies.
Like, oh, some of the stuff that I like is actually made by Capcom.
It's like, one of my favorite series is Mega Man, so I was like, oh, Capcom makes this.
So when you think about it, a lot of us were really big Capcom fans and didn't even realize it.
Yeah, and now you can't be their fan because that's so bad.
That's okay, because I'm about to pull a real gamer when Monster Hunter come out and buy like double dip. Monster Hunter. Oh, I hate Capcom. Let me buy multiple copies.
Hate them. I'm gonna buy their game right now. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't. I had to make fun of it for it. It was just so stupid to me. So you make me come on your podcast to bash Capcom for like fucking 3 days in a row, and the very next day you buy a game from them while they're continually fucking you. That shit is wild to me.
But he's like, to be fair, he is a really big Capcom fan.
I know, but that's just weird. I just think it's super funny.
Because like I said, when Monster Hunter comes out, it's gonna be like, you know what, I have to buy this game.
I get it, sometimes there's like just those games you have to buy. I just find the timing funny, that's it.
Yeah, that was funny.
Literally the very...
The Still Ill got me.
Ah! Who's alive? Oh, the rando's alive. Come here and save us, you freaking
No!
He was all alone. Damn, we only got 3. What are you talking about? Independent animated films, independent Indian films? Huh?
I'm beyond company loyalty. I just want good games. I want good games too. And if Monster Hunter's a good game, I'm just gonna get it, even if Capcom is being a butt.
Yeah. Company loyalty isn't even a thing that should cross your mind. But, whatever. That's why I always get so confused when people, like, get mad when we kind of criticize Nintendo for doing stuff. It's just like, we don't work for them, and we don't owe them anything. So I just don't understand. Like, it's so strange to me.
I know, it's weird.
He's like, you guys cannot differentiate between your feelings. It's crazy. Like, a lot of them are adults too, which is weird.
I don't understand that. Like, how do you let stuff like that become so intertwined with your emotions?
So much. Yeah. So strange. I get it if you're a kid, because you're a kid, you don't know anything. But like, some of these dudes are like fucking 40, and they're like acting like Nintendo's their father, and you're bashing their dad.
It's like, look, we get it. Like, your family home life probably wasn't that great, and video games is all you had. But like, there's a point in your life where you have to realize, okay, I'm an adult now, and I have to get over this stuff. Like, video games, like, don't get me wrong, like, video games was good therapy, you know? When I was a kid, it kept me out of trouble, you know what I'm saying? It was a good...
Like, it did that for a lot of people.
Yeah, but it's like, you're an adult. You have to learn how to sort through that stuff. You can't put all that stuff on video games, because it's unhealthy.
Yeah. Or at least don't be a massive fucking cuck and hypocrite about it.
Facts. Oh, here's like another Still Ill.
If you're gonna give a pass to everything Nintendo does, then you gotta give a pass to everything third parties and Sony and Microsoft.
Facts.
It's only fair.
Facts, though. I don't understand people
then at least you're being honest about it. At that point, then I don't think it's as bad. But I just, like, it's such a cuck move for, like, and not just Nintendo, but, like, any person that, like, gives a pass for Sony, for example, but then doesn't for everybody else. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get that stuff.
Get a lot of that. It's strange. It's very strange.
Like, I'm a gamer. Like, I'm a consumer. So if anybody's messing up, I'm like, okay, look.
Yeah, exactly. Because, like, it's your money. They're supposed to work for you. I think a lot of people forget that.
Yeah.
These companies work for us. It's not the other way around.
Exactly. I don't work for none of these companies.
Exactly.
Now I have to work for my money.
The worst thing is when people say stupid shit like, oh, you gotta support the developers. No, I don't have to support shit. If they make a good product, then yeah, you go buy it, but supporting for the sake of supporting is just a terrible thing. Very anti-consumer thing to do.
Keith, me and Alex are playing. Me, Alex, and Unforgiven. We have an open spot if you want to play.
Right. Come join us, so we don't have to be stuck with this fucking randos.
I hate these grillers when I don't have like
the little ones.
Gun.
Yeah.
Not the little ones. I'm talking about the grillers.
Oh, this guy here. Yeah, okay.
Like when you don't have a gun, it's so hard to fight them.
To actually reach them. Yeah. Okay. Ah! That tiny guy.
Alright, Keith, hop on, fam, because we're probably going to be done in a little bit. This is the second wave.
Yeah. We gotta clear out this area.
I haven't been using my specials. Oh my god, Alex!
I was just gonna say that.
Get out of my freaking brain, dude. That's so weird. Freak.
Not special yet.
Because I guess I forgot how to play the game, so I haven't been using my specials.
Looks like you got two gorillas out there. Make sure to take them out before they barbecue you.
That freaking bear, he's so demanding.
This guy.
Freaking bear.
How are you not dying?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Alright, we got our quota now, so that's good. Now it's a game of survival.
We have 7 seconds.
There we go.
We met our quota, just live.
Yeah, just run. Run and live. There we go.
Are you playing Salmon Run right now, Freeform? Are they making you do the tutorial? Do they make you do a tutorial before you hit a Salmon Run?
Yeah, you have to.
He said they're making him train. I haven't played in a bit, so it's downloading something. Well, the downloads on Switch don't take long, so you'll be here soon.
Yeah, they're usually not that big anyways. Hey, where are they? Oh, over there. Oh, gotta get that laser beam guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna cause some problems.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no. I got splattered by that stupid laser beam, dude.
Yep.
Unforgiven, get me. Pick me up.
What are you doing? Save us!
Pick me up. Pick me up.
Survive! Oh shit, another one of them. What the hell?
Oh, Alex, you just fell off the stage.
I was trying to dodge that damn laser.
Okay, there's a fly fish. I'm gonna try to take this dude out.
Where is he?
Oh, freak. No, never mind, because this freaking laser beam dude is just not letting me live, but okay.
Where is he?
The fly fish? He keeps moving.
The laser beam guy.
Oh, yeah, where is he? Like, freak.
I think he's dead now.
Okay, let's just fill up this basket real quick.
Oh my god, there's 2 of these guys here. Oh, that's good for us.
Let's survive, man. Survive. 7 seconds,
survive.
5 seconds, 4 seconds.
Shit.
3, 2,
okay,
1. We got it. Free. Booyah in this piece.
Booyah, boys!
I love to spam the booyah when you win. It's so funny. Oh, snap.
Did it.
Alright, Keith. Are you there, buddy? I would also suggest you joining the Discord chat if you can, fam.
Alright, get out of here, Mr. Goliath. That song is awesome.
I'm trying. Had to get through the talking. Okay, Keith, but I'm gonna leave this room open. And I'm gonna get me some soda. Be back. Be right back.
Okay, let's see. I mean, like, independent international animated films. Oh, okay. Ames Odyssey is free on GOG. Yeah, but it's not the remastered one. It's like the original one, so it doesn't look very good. CD keys, super CD keys. Just because it's free doesn't mean it's good. That's also true. Which films are you talking about? I have no idea.
Alright, so Keith is in here now.
Okay.
Alright, Keith, get on Discord, fam, if you are available to do so. Watch the water level, please. I was all alone.
But?
Watch your face. Oh.
Exactly. Watch it and wash it.
That's bad disrespectful, day. I have 2, but those are the ones that stand out to me. Huh?
2 what?
Hmm? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe he typed some in the chat. Oh, his favorite games of the year is Zelda, Persona 5, Lawbreakers, Hellblade.
Lawbreakers? Dang. That must be devastating for you, then.
He's like one of
50 people playing.
I was gonna say 1 of 5, but okay. I was like, you're 1 of 5 people who actually bought the game.
Damn.
Dang,
I received a friend request.
That's
Escape!
I don't know. I wasn't a fan of Lawbreakers, but I see why people like it. I didn't really.
I thought it would have did better since it was only $30. I was surprised it did so poorly.
I'm actually kind of surprised too. Like I'm trying to figure out what is it.
Too many multiplayer games, I guess.
Maybe. I don't know. I just don't like anti-gravity, so that was my thing. But if I could play it without it being anti-gravity, maybe I would like it more. Like
anti-gravity's not that fun.
There's only so many like floaty things that I can play and be okay with. Like,
right.
The floatiest I can do, like I was saying before, is like Titanfall, and maybe even Black Ops 3 to an extent.
Titanfall Online is awesome.
Titanfall is great. I love that game. That game didn't do so well either, unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly.
And it's much better than the first one.
Yep, actually has content. That campaign is like one of my favorite single-player campaigns.
I still need to finish the campaign. One thing I can say for sure, that game is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous game.
Yep.
It's probably one of the most gorgeous games I actually own.
It's well optimized too.
Yeah, very optimized, very smooth running. Very smooth running game.
Very smooth.
Yeah, Titanfall is legit.
They shouldn't have released it when they did though. So they screwed it over.
What happened? Oh, yeah.
They released it too close to Call of Duty and Battlefield.
Yeah, EA did that game, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid paintbrush.
Ah, this is a weird mode.
Yeah, this one is weird, but you get a lot of eggs on this one though.
Yeah, if you get the right content. Yeah.
Should we split up, I guess? I don't know, because I don't see Goldie over here.
Oh, Sam. He's hiding somewhere.
Oh, somebody found him.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is.
Unforgiven found him.
I got 2 eggs out of him. Shotgun to the face!
I'm just gonna go around looking for the glowing one.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is. Unforgiven found him again. Free.
Ah. There we go. Oh, he's running away.
Where?
Come here, Goldie. Oh, he jumped in already.
Oh, the stupid big one. Oh my god. The stupid ink brush. The gameplay of Lawbreakers is innovative. I mean,
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm not gonna go that far. Like I said, I can see why people would have fun with it. It's just not for me. But I'm not gonna say that the gameplay is innovative. I don't agree with that.
Well, in disagreements, oh. You should get Hellblade. That was a fun game.
My boyfriend has that game.
Oh, then you should play it.
I don't know. I feel like games like that would give me the heebie-jeebies. I get scared easily, so just the prospect of seeing something crazy will make me have a heart attack.
There's a lot of crazy shit right here. it's really freaky because the voices are in your head talking to you. I've never played a game like that before. It was wild.
Out of those, Final Fantasy 15 is my least favorite. I still want to play Final Fantasy 15. Isn't that coming to PC?
Yep, and it's gonna be the best version too.
I think I'm gonna get it when it hits PC. Because that's actually a game I really, really wanted to play. But I just didn't have the chance to pick it up.
Yeah,
I was poor during the summertime, so I didn't get a lot of stuff. But now I'm starting to get my money up, so I should be able to get more games.
I don't mind waiting. Get better deals.
Yeah, I don't mind waiting either, but there are some games that I did want to play that I never got a chance to get because I didn't really have money like that.
Shit, this snake guy's gonna trap us in here.
So, oh yeah, he got me.
He's gotta go.
So, I have to save my money for games that I absolutely wanted, like Zelda. And I even have to use trade-in credit for that game. So it's not even like I played that game straight up.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna waste my credit on freaking Horizon. No disrespect, no shade, but I have to buy games I really wanted.
Oh, that game sucks. I mean, I don't care if it's considered shade. That game's terrible.
For real?
It's not fun at all. I don't know what people are talking about.
That's crazy. If you feel that way.
I thought I was actually gonna like it because it has robot dinosaurs and shit, but that game is so fucking boring.
The oversaturation argument is an excuse. It's about popular opinion. I don't know. I felt like a lot of people were kind of like hyping up Lawbreakers. So we're not gonna 2 seconds. We're not gonna.
Oh, I actually counted it.
Oh, who did that? Was that you?
No, I was already dead.
Oh my god. I thought we were for sure dead. They got it at the last second.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, people were hyping up Lawbreakers. Nobody was saying it was gonna be trash. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's the hot new stuff." Like
except
nobody.
for Xbox guys, but they don't count.
Oh yeah, that's true. But like nobody really bought it. I'm assuming not that many people bought it on PlayStation either because you tried to get on Discord.
They don't talk about the PlayStation sales.
Okay, he said he tried to get on Discord. If you watch good players play Nia like myself, then you would check. But here's the thing, it's not about watching people play it, it's I actually played it and I didn't like it. I played it for myself. I'm not going based off of what I heard somebody else say. I played it and didn't like it.
It should be open to anyone.
Yeah, he should be able to come in here. You know what? Maybe he doesn't have the... Well, he's been in here before because he was on the podcast.
But that was a different group, though.
No, it was...
One.
No, it shouldn't matter. Because if he's invited to the general lounge...
Oh, yeah.
He should be able to come in here.
I see him there on the side. Maybe I can drag his name in here.
I don't know how that works.
That doesn't work. He has to click it.
See, I don't even see his name on the side.
I see him there. It's Enigma.
You know what? Maybe I should add him. Let me see. I think he's my friend on Discord. Yeah, he is my friend on Discord. Hold on, let me send him an invite real quick. Invite.
Damn it. Bumped it off already.
Let me move around so they don't think I'm freaking idle.
I don't like that it does that. Like, what is the point of dropping someone? It's
I feel like they do it so quickly too. Like I can understand if they were idle for like, you know, like 5 minutes
the entire round.
But like if you're idle for like, you know, like a minute, like I don't know, I feel like that's too short personally.
But I just don't understand the purpose, because like either way we're short a player.
True.
And like it doesn't benefit us to have you drop. Like what if you were coming back? Like most people. It's
True.
So stupid. Makes no sense.
And then they don't add anybody in your place, you know?
Exactly.
So I really just...
It's unnecessary.
I don't really understand.
But these are all things they can change, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully they do.
Ah!
Keith said he feels remedial playing this game. Alright, survive for 26 seconds. Can we do it?
Hopefully.
I don't know.
Guy. Got
It's mad questionable because I got this ink brush and I might have to buddy up with somebody because...
Oh shit, Ma's here.
Oh no. 10 seconds. We can survive for 10 seconds.
Leave me alone, Ma!
Ma?
Ma! Another Ma.
Oh.
There we go.
Alright, yeah. It's been a while since I played this game too. Horizon is a slower game. You have to be fairly patient with it. That's what Phantom said.
I played that game. I was level 19 and I got pretty far. That game is very boring.
I still want to play it for myself.
Yeah, you should. Like, I'm not saying don't play it. I'm just saying it's boring. It's fine.
I don't know. I feel like if you played it before Zelda, maybe you would have had a better time.
Maybe.
I feel like a lot of the things that we have with that game is because we played Zelda.
It's so, like, the world is so dead. I don't understand why they didn't do more with it, but whatever. That's just...
Okay, can we stick together? It's a new IP,
so it'll probably be better next time, I guess.
We should stick together, because they're all coming at one person.
That person is the one that needs to hide.
My phone is not ringing. I don't know what you hear, but my phone is not ringing.
No! You guys are all dead?
Yeah. I don't know if Keith is coming in here or not, cause I'm gonna try to invite him again. Cause I don't see him on the side, so I don't really know what's going on with that.
Give us better weapons!
This is an open room, so he should be able to come in here. Oh, there he is.
It didn't work at first.
Yeah, this is an open room. You should be able to come be in here. Battle time! Maybe it's your friend's phone that you're playing with? I don't know. His phone wasn't ringing. I didn't hear any ringing. I don't know, Rodimus, you might need to get your ears checked, fam. He said he heard a phone ringing.
I didn't hear any phone.
Yeah, I'm playing it, what they call it, tabletop mode. So I feel real remedial.
Are you using your controller?
Yeah. Yeah.
I cannot play this game with just like Joy-Cons.
Hell no.
Like they're too flat for me. And it kind of makes me feel like how I'm playing a 3DS, and like after a while my hands get numb.
Yeah.
So I have to play with the
For me, like playing with the Joy-Cons is kind of like a last resort thing.
Kind of.
Only there's no other way to play it. I don't think, sure.
But usually when I'm playing my Switch away from the dock, I usually have my Switch Pro controller too. Speaking of Switch Pro controller, I need to try to find out when I can pre-order that Xenoblade controller.
It's too late. It's already sold out.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Man.
You took too long.
Man, I didn't know the pre-orders were open.
Yeah, it went up the same day.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I saw Francis make a video about it, so I know.
Oh my gosh.
The game look good.
Yeah,
it does. The only thing that doesn't look good is the character models, but the actual game looks really good.
I mean, the same could be said for X, but we played the mess out of that game anyway.
No way, the characters look way cooler in X.
Just the style, but like people were making fun of X because of like how the faces look.
Oh yeah, because of the PS2 graphics. Yeah. The world is like so beautiful. It's just so funny how the world is so gorgeous and the characters are so ugly.
Yeah, and X are in this new game.
Both.
Yeah,
but especially this one. The world looks really good in this one.
I feel like the world kind of needs to be prettier than the characters because remember how like in Xenoblade X, like you can zoom the character out, so it's not like you're gonna be like looking at your character the whole time. Or you can zoom it out.
So this one's like all just single player, right?
The way they're going about it, it seems like that's
the case. They didn't really talk about multiplayer at all.
Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna have multiplayer. If it does, it's gonna be like some secret thing. You're just gonna find out when you get there. When you play the game.
I liked the multiplayer from X. It was good.
Me too.
It was hard to do, but it was fun.
Like being able to fight those big, huge monsters together.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That
Good
was
way
dope.
to farm items.
Yeah, that was dope. I like that.
Hey, I hate the sniping. Oh my god, I hate the sniping.
It's the worst thing about Salmon Run when they put freaking snipers in it. Like, that makes no sense to me. Snipers is like should never be in any hard mode ever.
Yep.
Alex, we need to play some more of that Titanfall 2 hard mode though, for real.
Yes, we do.
That hard mode is freaking fire. Yeah, I love
Why is he
that.
on the other side?
Keith, you have Titanfall 2 on PC, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That game's on Origin Access now.
Yeah. You have Origin Access?
It's awesome.
See, I don't play enough EA games to practice and stuff like that.
Like, even if you only play like 2 or 3, you get your money's worth.
Yeah. What, like, is every EA game on there, joint?
Eventually.
Like, what's on there right now?
Whoever's alive, survive, please.
Battlefield and Titanfall.
Let me. Oh my god. Somebody, please.
Oh shit.
I revived.
Inside him.
I like revive like 2 people, so y'all please make it count. Come on. Yes. I don't know. Ooh, a moth.
Oh my god, let me get this stupid thing.
Oh my god.
Like, right when I spawned, I died. I think we're trouble.
There's some dope bosses in Salmon Run. Can somebody revive, please?
Revive us! We
Help
got
us!
eggs!
Help us! Help us! Help us, please!
Oh!
Oh, Keith! Oh my god, we had 3 eggs just waiting.
I got pushed to the wrong. I should have looked at the computer.
Oh, Prime, you have the game too? That's what's up, man. I need more people to play. Yeah, I need more people to play PC games with everybody want to play on consoles. It's like consoles is cool, but like I've been playing on PC hard body lately, and like nobody wants to ascend, you know. So it's like
living as peasants. I don't know why.
Keith was laughing, but he know I'm telling the
He
truth.
said ascend, take it to the next level.
I'm saying. Like, I don't know, to be honest, like, now that I play on PC hard body, I don't really care about consoles except for Nintendo because you can't play these kinds, like, or games like this on anything else.
I only turn on my PlayStation for exclusives. I don't play anything else on it.
I mean, here's the thing, I haven't even been playing any PlayStation exclusives. I just don't care. I don't know what it is, I just don't care.
Yo, A Lost Legacy was awesome.
I do want to play that, though. I do want to play that. It's not even me trying to be elitist though. It's just like PC. If you like customizations or being able to customize your game, PC is where it's at. Like you can
not elitism when it's free.
It's like you can play PC games however you want, like whatever control method you want, whatever type of performance you want, whatever type of graphics you want. Like everything is like just whatever you want as the player. You know? You don't get that anywhere else. That's why I've been playing on PC a lot. And then there's just a lot of games.
That's what's so annoying about the PlayStation and Xbox, because they take like the worst parts of PC and they made their console around that.
That's so true.
Like installing your games on the hard drive. Oh, we'll take that one. Let's make it.
I personally don't want to pay for online.
Facts. And
Sony introduced that this gen.
And I'm not a fan of Nintendo charging for online, so I don't know what I'm gonna do because I know I'm gonna want to play Salmon Run, but I'm just gonna be like,
hey, ain't no way you're not buying that shit. Come on.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't trust Nintendo in online. I just do not trust them with online.
Neither do I, but I'm not gonna miss out on all their games for that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You might be right, because I mean, at the end of the day, no matter whether or not I'm PC Master Race right now, I'm always going to be a Nintendo fan, bro. Like, that's always going to be in my heart. But I just don't trust them with online.
Well, I'll put it, let me put it to you this way. if you're not willing to pay for their online, you might as well just get rid of your Switch, because like they're gonna put out more online games this gen.
Man, sure. Why you say that? Why you feel like that?
You know they're gonna. Like they finally realized that people like online games. I don't know why it took them so long, but they finally realized it. And we've already gotten Mario Kart, ARMS, Splatoon. That's in the first 6 months. So like their focus is clearly online this time.
Man, it's not enough online if they ain't gonna give us a good service.
It's coming, relax.
Alex, if it's not coming, I swear to goodness, we boxing, fam. Like, I'm covered in Canada with the gloves off, my dude.
Coming.
Matthew.
Smash.
Oh yeah, Smash is definitely coming.
Smash is definitely coming.
Matthew Pipe says, what are your thoughts about Super Mario Odyssey having a small file size? It just further...
not shocked. Like, what were people expecting?
Yeah.
Like, do people forget that 3D World is like 2 gigs?
It just further cements that Nintendo, they're compressed kings. It just is what it is.
Yeah, they actually take time for that stuff. Like, that's just what it is. Like, even Breath of the Wild, as big as it is, it's only 13
Still 13 gigs, which is crazy.
I mean, most of the time, those other games are so large because textures and all this.
Yeah, textures. They have more cinematics. They have more voice acting.
True.
They're uncompressed music. Like, it's not just that Nintendo's good at that kind of stuff. It's like their games don't. Exactly, their games don't have all that extra shit.
Oh my goodness! The stupid stinger. Yeah, that's true. No.
I thought we won that.
No.
Fuck, I got pushed off the edge.
Oh, we all lost.
Yeah,
we all died.
We died. Oh my goodness.
I was going to go, you know.
You thought we were doing. You thought we were doing well. Like, yes, I'm doing amazing.
We had it.
Most of these losses are from these trash weapons.
I agree with that. If we had better weapons, we would not be taking this many L's, I think. M Prime said, it's great, the less memory used, the better. Exactly, because we already know that's a problem the Switch has.
Yeah, like, the Switch already has such a small amount of memory. Like, Nintendo's... It works for Nintendo because all their games will fit on a cartridge. I can pretty much guarantee we won't have a Nintendo first-party game that needs an SD card.
Yeah.
Dude, they put Metroid Prime Trilogy on one disc.
Exactly.
That's very true.
I'd be kind of amazed if they don't bring that out to Switch as like an HD remaster.
If they did, oh my gosh. Oh my
That should actually come out before Prime 4.
I agree.
Because I think Prime 4 is a 2019 game.
Yeah, I think we're not going to see that for a while.
And the worst thing would be if they try to rush it just to appease fans, because that would be stupid.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that. I want them to take their
like
time.
HD remaster Prime 1, 2, and 3, bring that out for 2018, then Prime 4 2019.
You know what? And if they want to be real, you know what I'm saying, they could put Prime HD Trilogy and add the Prime Hunters online mode in the Prime style. Like, I would love that.
That'd be cool. There's a lot of stuff they could do, because I think a lot of people haven't played Metroid.
Oh no.
I think a lot of people don't really care about Metroid. You can tell that by the sales. So like, this is a new console, new fan base, so like, it makes sense to like get them used to Metroid.
Hopefully the whole people actually buying software on the Switch rolls over to Prime 4 because
like that one for 3DS just came out. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I did not see many people posting pictures or anything about it, so I don't think it actually sold that well.
I think it's because it's on the 3DS though. And the 3DS is kind of like dwindling down.
But the real question is, Alex, will you buy it?
I have it, I just don't play it.
No, I'm talking about if they did the Prime Trilogy.
If it's in HD, I'll play it, otherwise
Okay. I'll take that.
I actually did buy it on the Wii U, I just never played it. I'll have the game. Well, I had it when I was...
You don't really like Metroid though, right?
No, I don't.
You're crazy.
They need to make it a little more Halo-ish for me. I like fast-paced games.
What about the 2D ones?
I've never played the 2D ones.
Have you ever played Guacamelee?
Yeah, I love Guacamelee.
Yeah, then you would like because I mean they're based around games like Metroid.
Yeah, I know, Metroidvania. That's the whole genre.
My God, could give me this damn sniper.
Phantom said, now if only Nintendo would take their compression knowledge to PC, I would happily play Nintendo games on PC.
Of course, it's one less piece of hardware.
Exactly, and free online.
That's all it is. Like, people get really mad when we say shit like that, but it's just a box. Like, fuck, what does it matter what box you're playing on? Shit.
It's just a box. It's just a means to an end. Like, that's literally it. A means to an end.
Go get your Pro Controller, and you can play that on PC because you can use any controller you want on PC. Then...
I need to put a Bluetooth adapter in my PC so I can use microcontrollers.
Yeah, I need one of those too. I'm kind of surprised my motherboard didn't have that. This is a brand new motherboard.
Yeah, mine is older, so...
Yeah, yours is a few years old, like 5 years old or whatever, so that's to be expected. Mine's a 2017 motherboard, doesn't even have Bluetooth. That's just crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to survive for like 40 seconds. Yay! A lot could happen in 40 seconds.
Yeah, we're good.
Somebody's already down. Who is that?
There he is.
Unforgiven.
Let's get into the night!
Let's get into the night. That flyfish is on us though. Do you see this target?
Oh shit, there's 2 of them, that's why.
You got that target on your back right now? Me too?
Ah,
okay,
never
so
reaches them!
how are we gonna do this? Because there's like a horde of enemies and I have a freaking ink brush and...
I got a sniper running.
Yeah.
All 4 of us are alive, so we're good.
Okay, so like, yeah, 10 seconds, we got it, hopefully.
We're good.
No, I'm finna die.
Freeform said, no, never put Nintendo games on PC. See, I don't know, I don't really care about stuff like that. I'm gonna go where the games are.
Cheap.
Died right there.
Cheap. I don't care.
Okay, me too. I'm like, look, put them all on PC, okay? Everything. Put PlayStation games on there, Xbox games on there. Put Halo on there.
I don't mind buying the Nintendo hardware. I'm just saying if I didn't have to, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't be tripping. Like how some people are like, oh no, I don't want to live in a world where there's no Nintendo consoles. I'm just like, I just want the games.
Their hardware is not what makes them special, though.
Yeah.
Like, I never understood that. Like, their hardware is just the thing you touch to play the game.
Yeah, like it's always been their games. Their games
is what's special.
Yeah.
But I know what people mean. Like, they don't want Nintendo to go third party or whatever. Cause, that's less choice. Because if there's only one place to play all your games, that means you're gonna have worse prices and shit like that.
True.
It's whatever. It's never gonna happen anyways, unless they start doing really bad.
I mean, I feel that. I'm just saying, like you said, I would be totally okay with only playing all my games on one device. I'd be okay with that.
I'm totally fine with that.
Woo, got him.
That guy's special did really good.
That was me, fam.
That was yours.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna defend. Come get the stuff.
Alright.
Oh, never mind. What is this? What is this?
The still ill?
There we go.
Okay.
Ah!
Back up.
Still ill's down. Okay, so there's a sniper here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and reach around to get him.
Okay, we need 2 more eggs.
Alright, got him.
Oh, no.
Oh no, he pushed me in the water. Shit.
Unforgiven, take that egg, fam. Gone, take it.
Survive!
Oh my
There's
god.
Alex.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay,
there we go.
free.
Alright, we're good.
Yeah, we got it. Booyahs all around, boys. Booyahs all around.
Oh wow, somebody on my friends list actually playing NBA Playgrounds. That's crazy.
Wow, when NBA 2K is out, at that.
I bought it.
Is it good on the Switch?
It's okay. You definitely see some cutbacks. Like they don't have jersey physics. There's some weird audio popping in the what is it, the online, not online, but the single player. It's weird, but it works.
It's good.
M Prime wants to know, what is your favorite Metroidvania outside of Metroid?
Ori.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Ori. Ori is incredible.
Mine would have to be Guacamelee, since y'all mentioned it earlier. I forgot how amazing that game was.
It is. I think Ori
Guacamelee is freaking amazing. Or Shantae. Oh, the Shantae games, yes.
The second
I think I'm gonna change my answer to Shantae. I mean,
there's so many good ones
there's
now.
So many good
Metroidvanias are
ones.
there's like a dime a dozen.
Like, Guacamelee is amazing, Pirate's Curse is amazing.
Yeah, I love Pirate's Curse. It's such a good game. It's much better than Half Genie Hero, but like Half Genie Hero, like visually looks a lot better at least.
Yeah, I agree.
Their games would be the best anywhere. You're right, Freeform.
Which games?
Nintendo. He said Nintendo's game would be the best anywhere, regardless of the platform.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a box.
I'm mad biased. I think Nintendo makes the best games, but that's just me.
They do. That's not even debatable.
It's like really the other stuff surrounding Nintendo. That
it's actually their hardware, which is the worst part about them.
Yeah, generally it is. Even though I like the Switch and the form factor of the Switch, but if I had to choose hardware like before they announced it, I probably wouldn't prefer them to do a hybrid console, to be honest. But I'm okay with it because I feel like it makes sense for what Nintendo is trying to do.
For them, like, their games don't require hardware, so I actually don't mind the hybrid shit, but like, I know what you mean. Yeah. Go. Huh?
Who doesn't require hardware?
Nintendo. Their games don't require, like, powerful hardware.
But you know that Metroid game is gonna look fire on the Switch. It's gonna look like something like from out of left field.
It depends who's making it. We don't even know who's making it.
You know what? If it was retro, you're right. If it was retro, it would look crazy.
Which it's not, because they've been working on their own game for like 10 fucking years.
But it depends on, like you said, who's making it. But even Other M looks good.
That was a good looking game. Yeah.
Like for the Wii, like that was still a
I hope, like,
game.
I know a lot of people don't like Other M, but I hope they go back to like the more story heavy Metroid.
You know what? I agree with that actually.
I like Other M.
You do?
Yeah. I like the story. Like people always complain about, oh, she's soft. She's not a.
She cries too much.
She cried. Yeah, like I kind of like that. It made her human.
It humanizes her. Yeah.
It makes sense that she has PTSD. I mean, she goes through some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Like, do y'all see the kind of things she fights?
And she's always alone doing all this shit.
I know.
Like, that would fuck up anybody.
Exactly. See, I didn't have a problem with that with Other M. But my problem with Other M was the controls. I didn't like how you switched from first person to
the third person.
Yeah, I didn't like how they did that.
That was bad. I agree.
It could have been handled better.
I'd really rather it had just been Wiimote and nunchucks the whole way through.
Yo, I'm just so happy we're done with this Wii U generation Nintendo shit. You don't understand how happy that makes me. I hated those generations.
I love the Wii. The Wii was part of what brought me back to gaming because I was mad busy, for real. Because I was like mad busy, like, you know, when I was in high school, I was like organization and sports and stuff. So I didn't play a whole lot in high school. In college, it was pretty much the same. I was in organizations, busy and stuff. And when the Wii came out, that's when I was in college. And it made me, like, pick up gaming, like, just to pick up and play again. Versus, you know how, like, before the Wii, even with Nintendo's games, you kind of have to sit down with them. You know what I'm saying? Take some time with them. Then with the Wii, like, they made more games that you could pick up for a little bit. Yeah, and that brought me back to gaming. You know, a lot of people... a lot of people crap on it because of the casualized, but the casualized part made me remember, like, I actually, like, played games hard body for real at one point, you know? So it kind of brought me back.
No, I'm more talking about Nintendo's mentality during those
yeah.
That was, like, bitch-made Nintendo.
True.
That's the Nintendo I don't like. They seem to be gone now.
I like Nintendo Switch Nintendo. They are super cocky and confident.
That's Super Nintendo.
True.
This is a learned Nintendo.
Yeah,
exactly.
True. I hope they keep it.
We can't afford.
They can't be doing that shit again. Like, I think they learned their lesson big time from Wii U. And it was totally necessary. Like, Sony went through the same thing with PS3.
I'm glad they went through that so they could get down from their pedestal because the Wii put them on a pedestal.
Oh, yeah. The only one who hasn't learned their lesson is Microsoft, apparently. Because somehow they think this stupid console with 4K is going to save them somehow.
Only thing with Microsoft is I really wish that they would play into their strengths. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, Microsoft needs more story-heavy games, blah, blah. I honestly think that they should stick with the multiplayer, because that's what they're known for, but, like, just make games.
Make exclusive games, that's all. It doesn't have to be single-player games.
Like, nobody cares that you don't make, like, games like Horizon and Hellblade, but, like, if you're gonna do the multiplayer thing, make multiplayer games. Like, that's fine. Whoa, just make stuff, you know? Like, just make them.
Damn it.
That's all people want is for you to just make games. Oh, Freak's still ill.
Yeah, got me.
Oh my gosh, there's a fly fish on the other side.
They are destroying us.
Oh my god. Y'all, oh my goodness. 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 We need one more. We need one more. We need one more.
Damn it.
Oh. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die, please. No.
Oh, it got me in the air. It killed me in the air.
That flyfish got you?
Yeah.
Man,
Those things are the worst. Do you guys believe Xbox is becoming more of a curated service, Steam streaming, that will end up available anywhere? Yeah. That's what I always thought.
Clearly what their goal is.
And I don't have a problem with that. I just want them to make games.
It's not really a bad thing. They're trying to become the Steam box.
Yeah.
But like the non-failed version of it.
Speaking of games, what's Forza 7 demo is out.
Yep. I already downloaded it. I'm playing that after this.
I do not like Nintendo Switch Nintendo much, honestly. I honestly think that consoles are on the downswing, and this hybrid console nonsense is doing nothing but prolonging the inevitable.
Okay, have fun with that.
I disagree. I think that it works for Nintendo because it still keeps their leg in both aspects of the market.
The reason it works for them is because they are playing to their strength. Just like Sony plays to their strength, and Microsoft is trying to, I guess. But like, this is Nintendo's strength. It's always been portable gaming.
Portable gaming has always been a constant for them. And I don't understand why people don't get that. Like, you know, Nintendo has been the top dog for on-the-go gaming since 1989. Are you kidding me? How does this not make sense to you?
Right.
I don't like point one Nintendo handheld console that's ever failed. You can't. Weirdly, the worst selling one is the 3DS, and it's over 60 million.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know, like, people are always like surprised that a Nintendo handheld is selling well. It blows my mind. Like, where have you been?
Matthew Pipe says that Nintendo Switch is doing so well, Black Bond is giving him props. Is he for real?
Yeah, he's getting one.
Oh snap!
Well, he's not buying it, but like.
I've always felt like he was one of those really scorned Nintendo fans.
Like Zen?
Like Zen, who likes Nintendo but doesn't like the direction that they're going, so he's kind of like being like a stubborn stepchild to them. You know how they have some people.
Yeah. But like, some of those other dudes over there, holy shit, they just really hate Nintendo.
I never really thought that Black Bond hated Nintendo. I just think
not him. I mean his buddies.
I just felt like he just likes to get under people's skin. Like it makes him feel like, I don't know, masculine or something.
They get his jollies or whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I'm like pretty sure like Zelda's his favorite franchise, right?
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. Like those other things, like holy shit, they really hate Nintendo.
That dude is not gonna miss playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Yeah, he's gonna play Xenoblade.
Yeah.
I mean, he came out and played Zelda.
Yeah, he did. It's a great game.
Man, I swear, if they made a mode where you had to race, like you had to lay down ink and race people, I'd play it.
like a squid race?
Yeah, squid race. There you go.
That would be so funny. You know what? They should have did. You know how they have the little arcade in the lobby where you can just play like that stupid dance game? They should have multiple games where that could be like one of them.
That could be one of them.
Like Squid Race. Reminds me of Gourmet Race from the Kirby series, which was lit, by the way, on the 64 version.
I can't wait for that new Kirby game.
I hope it's lit.
Kirby games are actually good. It looks good.
Shout outs to Swole King Dedede though.
Yo, I don't even know what to think about Swole King Dedede. It confuses me. I don't know what to do. It's like, why are you so swole? He's been working out so hard.
Freeform Gaming says that the hybrid is the right move for Nintendo and for console longevity. I agree. Because it gives people other avenues. It's not just one set way to use it.
It's the natural progression of consoles, to be able to take them around with you.
And when you think about it, even Sony and Microsoft are doing the same thing by making their services like PlayStation Now and Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Play Anywhere. They're essentially doing the same things, but they're doing it in a different way. Whereas Nintendo has like a dedicated box that you could use or take with you, or a dedicated device to take with you. PlayStation Now, you could use PlayStation Now anywhere, on a computer, on a laptop, the same way Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Play Anywhere. Yeah, even on TVs, it's like an app now.
Yeah,
it's all a means to an end. Like they're all for the same purpose.
That's
I don't see how people exactly. I don't see how people don't see that. Like people are so
they're willfully ignorant.
I think you know what it is, and I hate to sound like an elitist, like freaking Prime said earlier. It's because we play on PC too. That's why we understand, because when these console guys think about games, they think about a set-top box. But when we upgraded to PC, we realized that there's different kinds of ways to play games. While these console dudes are still stuck in the set-top box.
He can't reach me while I'm up on the wall like this.
Oh, for real?
And he's targeting me. I'm just gonna stay here and see what he does.
How are you up there? But yeah, they're used to a set-top box that plays games one way. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being an elitist, like he said, but I feel like when I built my PC, I understood a lot more about hardware and how games work.
It's so painfully obvious how things are going. When you look at the way the Xbox and the PlayStation are, they are PCs. The only thing they have is a custom OS on them.
Exactly.
And look at Microsoft, like all their games go to PC. It's pretty much going to be digital only. At some point, there's just going to be an Xbox app.
Like it already is on Windows. It's an app.
Yeah, it's not like that's not even a bad thing.
It's not.
It's like you still use your Xbox controller, the Xbox Hub, everything looks the same. I don't understand what the problem is.
And then something a lot of gamers these days don't understand is how scalable hardware and games are now.
Somebody survive.
I'm surviving so far, and I'm looking for people to revive. Oh, freak! He found me. But like how we were talking about like the Switch and how's the Switch able to run these games? Like people don't understand. Like the games that you're gonna play on the Switch, like the third-party games that do come to the Switch, is gonna be just like playing on low settings. Okay.
Right.
It's gonna be the comparison of playing a game on PC on low settings with some settings turned off in certain situations. That's literally it. Like that's it. But people don't get it.
It's like when you. I hate that we have to keep repeating this, but
I feel like
when you play on PC, you start to learn things like this, and I don't want to say that people are stupid because that's not correct. They're just ignorant. And they're so used to playing on console where you play this one way. But even that's starting to change because, like,
they have
consoles like PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X are going to have multiple modes, like a frame rate mode or a high graphics mode or whatever, a 4K mode. So, like, maybe they'll start to understand that one game can be played several different ways. Like, it's crazy to me that they're so confused that a game could be played with lower graphics. But at the same time, they're completely unaffected by Rise of the Tomb Raider running on a 360.
Yeah.
Doesn't that like scratch your head? Like, don't you think that's strange?
They don't understand. Like shout outs to the homie Darkstar. Shout outs to Darkstar. He posted a video a couple of days ago. Unforgiven, join back in. He posted a video a couple of days ago where he played Doom on low settings, kind of like as a simulation of what the Switch version could look like. That's literally it. Like, it's not that hard.
Well, I just like you can play games on PC with like over 5-year-old hardware, like dual core processors and older than Generation 6 GeForce graphics, and it's like they still work.
They still work.
People like to move the goalposts.
True.
You know, they say it gotta be 1080p 60 frames per second. Okay, what if this game comes out 1080p 60 frames per second? Now it's, well, I don't want to play in low settings.
Yeah.
The textures are too low. Well, what did you expect?
It's so portable.
It's like, how do your graphics look when you're playing yours in the park bench? I bet you that doesn't look very good because you can't do it. I don't understand. What were you expecting?
I don't understand why people are even making graphics comparisons to a portable versus dedicated gaming hardware, or like console hardware. Like, how does that make sense? It doesn't.
It doesn't make sense. And you should be like.
You should be impressed.
You should be kind of worried that the Switch can handle these games when you were told that your console is so powerful and like a damn handheld doing it.
Yeah.
So like, you were lied to. Which we already knew because that fucking PlayStation and Xbox hardware is garbage.
You've been so convinced that the only way to game is in high resolution in 4K, but yet here you have a Nintendo Switch that's gonna be able to run Wolfenstein.
Yep.
Exactly.
Like, how does that make you feel about your piece of plastic?
We're just getting old ports like LA Noire. But that's just funny. I don't know. These guys are so dumb. Like, willfully stupid. I don't mind people being ignorant, because that just means you haven't learned yet.
Don't know.
But when you're willfully stupid, it's just so irritating to me.
And like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that every single game is gonna be able to run on the Switch. Obviously, there's gonna be limitations. Like certain huge games, like for example, that Anthem game looks like it's gonna be huge. It's probably not gonna be able to run on the Switch due to the sheer size. But like, there's a lot of games, especially like these narrative-focused games, like they can run on the Switch. Like, stop.
I was listening to NVC. I don't know if you guys listen to it.
Oh, yeah. I do sometimes, yeah.
I think it was Brian Altano. He was like talking about Doom. He was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be low settings or whatever." He was like, "But I'm glad it's on the Switch because I played the game like 2 years ago." No, you didn't, bro. You played it last year.
You played it last year.
Trying to move the goalpost, trying to make it seem like it's just so old.
Like it's such an old game, right? Like it's still a relevant game.
And when Wolfenstein comes out in like early 2018, no, we played that like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose because he's actually pretty high on the Switch. But like just stuff like that is so crazy. Like Doom did not come out 2 years ago. It's only been a year, not even a year yet.
And it's still a relevant game, by the way. Even though it came out in 2016, it's still a very highly revered game. So
yeah, one of the best shooters this generation.
Yeah, I think they still support the game.
Yeah.
Yep. It usually gets a lot of content. Like it's crazy. They support it a lot, and I don't even think it really sold that well. They did an amazing job with that game.
And everybody's like, how are they gonna get it on the Switch? Like, okay, first of all, even aside from the fact that the Switch does have modern parts, it supports Vulkan out the gate. Like, it's natively supporting Vulkan, and that's how they got it to optimize.
I think Doom was the game that got Vulkan supported on the Switch.
Yeah.
Because it's the only game currently that uses Vulkan. So that's probably a condition to get Doom on the Switch is to get Vulkan running.
Yeah.
Can't go that way.
I hate those damn snake guys. They really box you in.
They really do. Like, they're so, like, aggressive.
Yeah.
If they see that they're around you, they will coil around you. You are not getting out.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, Matt, they were the ones who kept blabbering that the Switch is too weak to even run Doom, but here it is.
You know what's funny though? Some people are saying, of course the Switch can run Doom. It's not that intensive of a game. Y'all wasn't saying that a year ago.
Exactly.
Or whenever.
So what are we saying about Wolfenstein 2 then? That's an ugly game now?
Right. Can't wait for that game.
Because I remember people, they were jumping up and down in the streets that it was going to be 4K on the Xbox One X. So, but I guess it's not an intensive game if that's the case. If it's on the Switch, right there.
Doom can run on toasters. What do you mean? Of course it can.
I ran Doom on my TI-83 calculator. Anyone can run it.
That's the narrative now, though. You know that,
It is.
right?
It's really sad, man. Like, these people are pathetic. Like, they're really pathetic. It's really sad.
But you know, some people are probably going to see this stream and be like, oh, they're saying that the Nintendo Switch is a beast. Like, that's not what we're saying at all. We're just saying that it's not like how it was with the Wii. It's just not anemic,
that's all. People act like the gap is from Wii to 360.
It's not.
Exactly.
It's like, I don't know what world you live in, but you should probably get checked for retardation.
And like I was telling,
a stupid person.
And I was telling Kukon well, I showed Kukon and Alex like a video of some guy playing Overwatch on an integrated graphics card. Like, you telling me a Switch is less powerful than an integrated graphics card?
That?
Yes, Intel integrated graphics card. Like, are you telling me that the Switch is more?
I saw a video online of a guy playing Doom on Intel HD graphics. Granted, he was playing at like 16 frames per second, but he was doing it. Like, scalability is a real thing. I don't know why they don't understand.
They don't get it.
I don't know who was around, but thank you.
I know, right? I thought we all died.
There was like 2 people alive, I think, at the end. Oh, maybe 1. I don't know.
Like, I saw one video, I showed that one to you, Nia, where like a guy was playing.
I saw that.
On a Pentium with 4 gigs of RAM.
Oh, yes, I saw that.
And he was averaging like 30 to 40 FPS, but he wasn't even playing on low and at 1080p. So like, if they're doing 720 low mix with mid, I would imagine they're still gonna get 60 FPS.
Yeah, because more than likely the Switch version is not gonna have any aliasing. It's probably gonna be low shadows, probably gonna be low lighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be
the extended trailer from the Japanese direct, or not the direct, whatever it was. They showed more Doom gameplay. Like, it does look noticeably worse than the PlayStation version, but like not so bad that you wouldn't want to play it.
Yeah.
Like, it still looks good.
I mean, most of the time when you get a game, you look at it and you say, "Oh, these visuals are so crazy." But after a while, an hour later, you're like, "I don't care. I need to play this game."
Yeah, exactly. And Doom is going to be that kind of game. Playing that game on the go is going to be incredible.
Yeah.
Doom is so fast-paced and frenetic. Like, when you can just take that around and play. That's going to be amazing.
If that game is optimized, you won't really notice anyway. Like, Splatoon has no aliasing, but like, you're going so fast, you don't even really notice.
You don't even notice. Yeah.
I sometimes purposely turn it off anyway. So
aliasing, yeah. Sometimes I'll turn off aliasing if it'll get me a higher frame rate.
I usually put it on the like FSA or whatever.
Yeah,
just
I put it on the lowest
one is.
Yeah, or the lowest.
So I'd rather have the frames because I don't notice it when I'm running around anyways.
True, I do that too.
And that's just one of the extra benefits of PC, but you know.
I just don't know with these guys. I don't know what they're thinking.
I mean, like I like to play Zelda at 1080p.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
But
it is what it is. Zelda, I didn't really like playing that game on the go because I feel with Zelda that's a real time-consuming game.
Yeah.
So to me, playing that on the go doesn't make sense. But like something like Sonic Mania on the go is really cool.
Yeah.
Or even that Mario Rabbids game on the go makes a lot of sense because you can just have short battles.
I still need to take time out with that game. I like strategy games a lot, so I know I'm probably gonna like that game a lot.
I think
yeah,
you'll like
it's good. It's good.
It's fun.
I can't wait for that Fire Emblem though. Woo!
The real one.
The real Fire Emblem, yes. Oh my God, he just took 2 eggs. Oh well, we got it.
That's okay. We got 3 more. Ah!
Did you know that the short guy can climb up walls?
Yes.
Yeah.
I discovered
he can do whatever
that.
he wants.
He sure can. He can do whatever he wants.
He has no limits for some reason.
I was swimming in the ink and I was like, did that thing just go up the wall?
I agree with you, Matthew. It's the popular thing to do to crap on Nintendo, and they do a lot of things that's worthy of being crapped on, but some things you just look silly doing these days. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, like shitting on the Switch since it came out and then ask one for your birthday.
Or trying to compare the graphics of multiplats when it's a portable console. Like, why are you doing this? It makes no sense. It's a portable device. Like, you're not doing anything by proving, oh look, this portable console has worse graphics than this console.
This device is thin as my cell phone, can't run the game as well as my PlayStation 4, which is great.
Exactly, it makes no sense. Like,
so
people
funny.
look so silly.
It's like, that's how you know how unbelievably insecure the Switch makes them feel.
Or how well Nintendo is doing. Like, Nintendo's doing so well, the only thing you can do is say, oh, well, the graphics on their portable is worse. It's like, it's a portable. I don't know.
Yeah, like, I don't care what Nintendo tries to feed you. All this thing is a portable that can connect to your TV.
Portable with TV out. It's a portable with TV out.
Yeah, which is what I always wanted the 3DS to be.
Same.
Because I don't like playing only on the go.
Yeah.
So, like, this thing is the natural evolution of the 3DS.
Yeah.
But they don't want to call it that because they're still trying to sell you the damn 3DS.
True.
I mean, but they always do this. Game Boy Player, the Super Boy.
They
always do it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So it's like now we finally can do it in
now
one.
it's like a more realized version of all of that.
Yeah, because finally the technology's caught up.
We have a full team of Freeform, unfortunately.
I'm happy they went the hybrid approach. It's the right move.
It makes sense for them.
I really hope they don't go back to doing one home console or one.
Like I said, before they announced the Switch, I was like, dang, I hope that Switch is just a regular console with a regular controllers. But then they announced the Switch, and I was like, you know what? This makes sense for them.
It makes sense if you like, especially if you like Nintendo games, because then you get them all on one device. Now you don't need 2 devices to play Nintendo games, so that's a huge plus.
And they can focus on one device at a time.
Yeah, which makes the output faster too.
Yeah.
The worst thing ever was the Wii U generation when the 3DS got game after game after game.
And then the Wii U didn't.
Yeah, and the Wii U did not because like it was a failure. So like they just abandoned it, like make the 3DS.
Oh my god, the stupid thing.
Logically it makes sense, but it's just annoying.
Yeah.
Ah, fucking sniper rifle.
I still have love for the Wii U.
I like the games for the Wii U, but I don't like the Wii U console. Oh no!
Fuck. I didn't know you guys were dead. Otherwise, I would have went the other way.
Yeah,
I could have survived. I could have survived.
You gotta pay attention to the thing.
I hate everything about the Wii U, except for like a handful of games. Otherwise, it's like the worst console I've ever owned.
I know, a lot of my favorite games are on the Wii U. I just didn't like how the console was set up. I never really got to benefit from the whole, what do you call it, like TV mode thing too much, too far away from my Wii U, because my apartment, I don't know what's up with my apartment, but I just was never able to...
walking away from the TV?
Yeah, like I was never able to really go away too far.
Because the range is only like 30 feet.
I mean, but my apartment's not that big. Like, I could be like in literally the next room from where my living room was at, and it was just not...
Wouldn't reach.
I don't know if
that thing was a necessary failure to give us what we have now.
True.
That's how I'll always look at it.
I look at it like that
You had
too.
to survive to make this thing, I guess.
And for Nintendo to learn, even though they still didn't learn with the online, but I'm hoping they get it together when they eventually realize it.
I actually put more of the blame of the online on DNA, because that's what they were hired for.
Nintendo wasted their money on DNA.
They did. Like, honestly, they did. They got hoodwinked with those dudes. They suck. They don't know what they're doing.
Hoodwinked? How do you make an app where you can't... You can't
like
go
these guys
from the
specialize in making mobile apps. They gave us a fucking app that wouldn't work unless your screen was on. Like, what the hell kind of shit is that?
They fixed it.
Oh shit!
They fixed it.
So long.
What have they done?
They make several cell phone games and apps.
No,
and shit like
I mean,
that.
with the Switch, what have they done with the Switch?
They're in charge of the online system.
Oh.
And they made that voice chat app.
They wasted their money.
They wasted their money.
Oh no.
I missed.
Yeah, my bomb didn't go in there either. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to get him.
Ah!
Dang it, we go for the same one.
I'm dead.
Oh no! Oh no! Revive somebody! Revive somebody! Revive somebody! We're in the middle. We're in the middle.
Alright, there we go.
Good. Good deal, guys.
Oh, damn it, sniper rifle.
Good.
Oh, this mod's out of control. Alright,
we got 9 seconds. We got it.
I died.
At least you made it until we were all alive.
Alright, there we go. We're good. Woo!
Oh my
I like
goodness.
that sniper rifle.
And the Virtual Boy and the crappy CDI. Yeah, the Virtual Boy was not one of their best. Definitely not
Virtual Boy was way ahead of its time. That was always its problem.
You know what? That could be true, and it was hurting people's eyes and stuff. So,
yeah,
you know.
for what they wanted to do, the technology just was not there. I don't know why they tried to do it that early.
You think they could ever try Virtual Boy 2.0 if VR becomes a thing?
They're eventually gonna do VR. Like, that's happening at some point. They're waiting for the technology to get cheaper.
Miyamoto said that he was looking at it, so if Miyamoto was looking at it, that means it's gonna happen.
Yeah, because like I remember in one interview, Reggie was like, "We're not interested in VR." Then like another interview a few months later is like, "We're looking into VR." So they are doing something with it.
What about Project Gyro? Oh, come on, he just pushed me in the water.
You better stop, Keith.
They canceled that though.
For VR, they might bring it back for VR.
Oh god.
I don't want that at all. Keep that where it's at. I can't believe
that game was a Miyamoto game. That game looks like shit.
Miyamoto, he's just so crazy sometimes.
That game looks so bad.
Okay.
What was he thinking?
Miyamoto, man. Okay, I have an egg. I'm trying to get away, and this maw is on my cheeks. Okay, let me get out of here.
Okay, we are good.
Yeah, we got it.
Damn it.
We just have to stay alive for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh no, this fly fish is gonna ruin everything. I'm getting away.
We gotta run.
Yeah, I just need to get away from this fly fish, man.
He's adding more of them.
Oh my goodness, no. I need to get out.
Oh shit.
Get out.
Here.
Get out. Get out. 12 seconds, guys. Survive for 12 seconds.
I died.
Survive for 12 seconds, guys. We got it for 12 seconds. 3 seconds.
Oh, damn it. I died. 1 second.
Okay, we got this. We got this.
Ooh.
Actually, mobile tech is very impressive. It is just that phone manufacturers choose not to advance it much. Phone tech is getting better. I will say that.
Of course it is. That's where Nvidia's focus is now, is phone tech, like for microprocessors. 'Cause that's where the money is.
Yeah, true.
The only reason cell phone games don't look as good as stuff on console is because they don't have active cooling to push as far as what consoles.
Very true.
They're super thin. Like the Switch is the only. That's why the Switch does more with the same processor than the Shield does, because it has active cooling. They can push it further. But like, they don't do that in phones because they're too damn thin. That's what it is. At some point, they will catch up because that's just how it is. Like, they're gonna be able to do that at some point. But on passive cooling, and who knows how long that's gonna take.
They gotta use that cooling that the Xbox One uses.
The vapor chamber? Yeah.
No! He came and got me in the freaking turret.
They use that. They use those in the GTX 1070 and 1080.
If Nintendo made an Eternal Darkness for VR, people would be all over that, I think.
Oh yeah, and Fatal Frame too.
Fatal Frame, yeah.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Yep. There was no escape.
Okay, there's a fly fish, just so you know.
Whoa.
Okay, I got him. The turret actually works on a fly fish. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can blow them up.
Here we go.
Nice. Awesome. Oh, get the steel eel. Yes.
Got him.
Yes. Awesome. Woo, we're gonna be Booyah Boys in a little bit.
Right.
Booyah Boys.
Let the Booyahs begin! Two boys!
Ah, snap.
I just stayed on the turret the whole time.
Yeah, those turrets are really helpful.
Yeah, they are.
We got 41. The bear's gonna be eating good tonight.
I wonder what he does with those eggs anyway.
He eats them. What else are you doing?
I don't know. He's so weird. I also think if they were to do VR, they should do a Metroid VR. Metroid VR, Eternal Darkness VR. Let's see, what else could they do VR?
Apparently the Switch is VR capable.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. It's a mobile device, so.
Yeah, so they'll probably.
But they say the resolution is not high enough for it to be
720.
They say it has to be higher.
To be 1080p is supposed to be ideal, or even higher.
This is the thing I like about the
Switch. You need it to be 60 FPS locked, otherwise you'll get motion sickness.
Phantom says the thing he likes about the Switch is it's successful enough to where it could end up pushing mobile innovation forward to such a point where you can finally go mobile only. That's possible, but I don't know if the Switch is gonna have that much of an impact on the mobile market as a whole. But I think it will have an impact in the gaming portion of the mobile market. But like
it'll
not
at least push Nvidia to make the next Tegra processor.
Yeah.
Because like the replacement for the one that's in the Switch is for cars, not really made for gaming. And that's probably because the Shield was such a massive failure. But,
they got a second chance with the Switch though, so Nvidia lucked up.
It's true.
Things always work out for Nvidia.
They really do come out on top. They really do.
They always do. Except for the Shield, that's like their one failure, really.
Yeah.
They generally come out on top. But they make really good graphics cards, so what can you say?
I like Nvidia, man.
Yeah, their partnership with Nintendo was very smart.
It was very smart, dude. I wonder who reached out to who first. I wonder if Nvidia hit them with a sales pitch, or if Nintendo was like, we want to do some mobile stuff.
And they came out.
It's like the only other real competitor to go to is like Snapdragon.
I don't really know much about that.
That's in your phone.
Yeah, they're the biggest player for the processors and phones.
Oh, I see, I see.
Because the other guys like MediaTek and stuff, they're not good, level of Snapdragon. But those kind of processors don't really compare to what's in the Switch. The K1 is pretty damn powerful for what it is.
Yeah. So, how long do y'all think it's gonna be until Nintendo does Nintendo Switch 2.0 or Nintendo Switch Pro or XL or whatever they call it?
I'm hoping, like, if they're doing it the way I think they're gonna do it, it's every 2 years you can upgrade the tablet.
I hope they do it that way too.
You keep the same dock, you keep the same Joy-Cons, you just switch the tablet and it's more powerful.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do the supplemental computer device like it was rumored. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna actually let you upgrade the tablet itself. Because that's been something that they've always done with their portables.
Because, like, that whole supplemental computing device, exactly. Because you can't take the same experience on the go anymore.
Yeah.
That completely defeats the purpose of the Switch by doing stuff like that. That's why I never understood this obsession people have with the computing device. It's like, this isn't the N64. This isn't a goddamn expansion pack. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't think the supplemental...
It's a hybrid device. You have to consider how it will run in handheld mode.
Yeah, they have to let you upgrade the tablet itself for it to have the same functionality.
Yeah,
or the same... Oh, snap. Which is why I think that they're just gonna do... They're gonna have it where you just upgrade your tablet. Like, just upgrade your 3DS, upgrade your DS, whatever.
Yeah, because we've already seen this with the 3DS thousands of times. Every year or two, they upgrade that thing.
Yeah. Oh, there's a steel
Somebody just run away, somebody. Just run away.
Ah! I got no pink anywhere. Shit.
Oh! Oh, no!
Leave me alone!
Y'all, somebody just run. Just go to the other side. Somebody.
I'm escaping! Escape!
Escape! Escape! No! No, there's one more person. Survive!
I'm safe.
Oh my god!
Yeah! I ran away like a coward.
You can jump.
Probably in 2020. I think that we will probably get a new Switch model maybe next year, if I'm being real with you. I think we'll see it next year.
I think there'll be a revision next year with more memory.
I think we'll get a revision next year. I think it's possible.
The actual more powerful one, I don't think that's coming next year.
I don't know.
I think we'll get the one with the extra memory, because there's actually an open slot in the Switch to put another memory stick or whatever the hell they use. So that's probably coming. They're probably just waiting for the cost of memory to go down.
I could see a more powerful one actually coming next year. I could actually see the X2 joint.
But the processor's not even out yet.
By next year it will be.
Yeah, but it'll be expensive.
Right
now. The reason
now.
they chose the K1 is because it was out for so long and they got it for cheap.
I don't know.
Why do you think that, Nia?
I just have a feeling. I have a feeling that they're just gonna do that.
You don't think they can ride this wave?
They definitely can.
With the X1? I mean, maybe, but eventually they're gonna have to upgrade it, and I think they're gonna do it sooner than later. Especially if they are in the whole, getting more third-party business, like they going out and getting these games right now, they're gonna have to.
And we all know what it's gonna be called too, the new Nintendo Switch. The name is already set.
Oh my god, the Steel Eel would not leave me alone.
Okay, I got him.
Nintendo Switch X.
Oh god.
No.
Please no.
I say 2020 if they do not enter the mobile market by that point. You think they're gonna go full on mobile by 2020 while the Switch is doing so well? I don't think so.
I think the mobile market is a side project for them.
Yeah, like they're gonna keep putting little stuff like Fire Emblem Heroes and stuff like that.
Yeah, because like the whole thing with mobile games is it's all touchscreen. Like it doesn't work the same.
Yeah. Like you're not gonna see a game like Splatoon 2 on a phone.
Yeah, it'll be really terrible experience.
Nintendo could be the one and make them not suck. I think that there's a lot of decent mobile games out. Like mobile games are not like Snake.
The only reason
like
most mobile games suck is because of controls.
True. Like that Implosion game is actually a pretty decent game. I have that game on the Switch.
It's fun for like a $10 game.
Yeah. Not like a serious gaming experience, but it's proof that games are trying to become more. They're trying to become more serious.
Super Nintendo Switch.
The Super Nintendo Switch would be lit if they named it that.
I'm gonna stick with new Nintendo Switch.
New Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I got it. Nintendo Switch U.
Nintendo Switch U. You?
No.
No.
Please, no.
Leave that name in the past.
Let everything branded with the Wii should never return. Burn it with fire.
I seriously think they learned their lesson. If they just would have named it Wii 2,
they would have did.
They would have did a lot better. I don't know what they came out with you. Like that shit doesn't even make sense. You're not playing it by yourself. It's asymmetrical. It never made sense.
What was that, a box? What was that?
There's eggs in those boxes. Don't let them touch the ground. Oh. Don't let those boxes touch the ground. You won't get the eggs.
We have to shoot them in the air?
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
And shoot that thing, yes, because it will take our eggs.
He steals the eggs?
Yes. That little ship thing with the whirlwind, they're trying to suck the eggs out.
Oh, it sucks them up with the tornado?
Yeah. I didn't try to use my special, so I just used my special for like no reason. I pressed the button by accident.
Give me those eggs!
Take it. Oh, I got one. I don't know how I got one.
Oh, don't drop him! There we go. Get that egg. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, we got it. We just gotta survive.
We just gotta make sure that spaceship.
Phones are good for RTSs. I've never played an RTS on the phone. The only strategy game I've ever played on a phone is Fire Emblem Heroes.
He's trying to steal our eggs!
If you're gonna steal the egg, give me an omelet, please.
Same. Golly. Shout out to Arsonist114 for the follow. I appreciate that, fam.
What Nintendo can do with VR, if Nintendo's gonna VR, I hope they do 3D VR glasses.
No. No.
3D VR.
I don't know how that would work, first of all.
I just don't like wearing shit on my head.
I don't think you can do VR with just glasses. Can you do that with just glasses? Like what?
No. At least not yet. Maybe that'll be something.
I'm saying, like, I don't think VR is that forward yet.
No, we're still years away from it being really viable.
I just don't know if anybody's figured out what's the purpose of VR yet.
I think it was just something that they're trying to do just for the sake of
it's just
refreshing the market.
Step of being more immersive. That's the next logical
step.
But, like, the technology's not there.
No, this little dude is trying to take the egg. No. Yes. Thank you for helping me. Forgive it. He was gonna steal it. He was just about to dip back inside of the water.
Oh, crap. Ah, damn it.
They tried to shoot the cloud.
Oh my goodness, not the cloud.
Didn't they know the cloud is more powerful than 4 titans? They take more firepower than what we got.
Oh, snaps.
No, I didn't get one.
Ah! Die!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, what the hell? Where'd he come from?
Somebody survived.
I'm dead.
Yo! Somebody revive me, please! Oh, never mind. Stay alive. Don't worry about me.
Stay alive! Run away! Leave us for dead!
There's only one person alive. Stay alive.
Stay alive.
It's
5
Unforgiven,
seconds.
right? No. Who
It's
is
me.
it? Stay alive, Keith.
Survive!
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
Better than a stupid helmet. I don't think VR glasses are a thing yet, then.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing yet.
Of course it's better than a helmet, but it's not real yet.
Shout outs to EJ Johnson for having the most creative ideas on his tree. My boy EJ be picking up them ideas, man.
Brain power.
He can think big, I'm telling you.
Yep.
He really does. He comes up with the craziest ideas.
The big picture guy.
He is the big picture guy.
Oh, shit,
Ama is following me.
Gotta get rid of the snake first.
That's
Get
still
out of my
ill.
face. There we go. God damn it, you saw me?
They should do an F-Zero VR. No, that doesn't sound like a good idea at all.
That would cause people to have seizures.
That doesn't even sound like it would be fun. F-Zero VR? I don't know about that one, Matthew.
Oh my god, die!
This Ma is so, like, obsessed with me right now. Like, what is up with that? Like, who does he go after? Like, the weakest person or something? Like, jeez.
It's like that crazy chick from the work.
Oh my god, no, please!
Do you have the sniper?
I have the, ink brush. Oh no, still ill.
There's 2 of them? I just killed one.
Stay alive, we got 19 seconds.
Oh, that's me? Oh, okay. I thought I was on one.
This mom's hunting me down.
What
Hey, you're
games
not stealing my eggs, buddy.
I don't really have a set game that I stream daily. I'm kind of random with what I play, to be honest. Look at that, boys!
Boy.
Like, for a while, I was streaming Splatoon 2 Hard Body, then I switched to this game called Dauntless, and then sometimes, like, I'm streaming Paladins. Well, that was a while ago. I kind of fell off on Paladin, because I'm a scrub now. At one while, I was playing Black Desert Online. I don't know, I'm just very random with my gameplay. Chad Tronic played an F-Zero mod on Oculus. Was it good? Because that doesn't sound fun to me. To be honest, like, going that fast in VR sounds like it would really make me sick.
Yeah, that sounds like that's vomit inducing.
It really does. VR should not have wires anyway. They should have a USB thing for the VS, like a wireless VR, like wireless transmitter with
yeah,
a
that's
USB.
one of the worst things about VR is all the wires.
Yeah. I don't know how they could do that though. Because I would imagine it takes a lot of, like, power. So, like, they would have to take that into consideration, yeah. To do something wireless, that would take a lot, I feel.
I mean, these are just growing pains. This is to be expected.
Yeah, true. I'm personally not interested in VR, but...
I'm not until they can get the helmet smaller and lose the wires. Until then, it's like, I don't care.
I don't know. Maybe I'll try it when it's better realized, but I really don't care about it, to be honest.
Whoops. I don't like the way cell phones handle it. They just, like, put a helmet on your head and put the phone right in your face. That cannot be good for you.
I don't know if that sounds fun to me, to be honest.
The bigger the helmet, the bigger the fun.
The way the cell phones handle VR is crazy. That's just crazy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan right now.
It'll get there eventually.
But the people who have tried VR say they really like it.
They have to. They spent like $2,000 on it. They better like it.
True. You have to actually buy it to try it out. You can't just go anywhere and like,
Yeah. I tried it at the Microsoft store. It's pretty cool, but it's not worth it. It's awesome today.
I don't know any place where I can actually just go try it.
I think it's like a sanitary thing. Because they don't want... Because you actually have to put the helmet on, obviously. So that must be like a big part of it. It's constantly be cleaning it.
True.
Yeah, you shorty. He won. I gotta move.
He won.
Yeah, he finally left me alone. Stupid guy was chasing me around.
It would probably give you motion sickness for real, Phantom. Like, holy crap. I don't think there's a wireless tech strong enough to transfer that amount of data. That's what I'm saying, Arsonist. Like, I don't think that's possible for VR. It takes so much.
Not yet, anyways.
Yeah.
This stuff takes time. This is all early adopter stuff. Like, you just have to expect this stuff when you're early adopter.
True. Does Apple have some kind of VR thing yet? I don't know.
No. Until they do, it will be official.
Yeah, because like with Apple, they always wait till the technology's proven and it's cheaper, and then they put their little spin on it and claim like they're the ones who do it. And then charge you ridiculous amounts of money for it.
And then people will pretend like it's never been a thing until then.
Yo, people are legit believing that wireless charging just became a thing because of the iPhone X. Like, wireless charging has been on Android over.
Yeah, because remember that was that little tab thing that they created? It's like it's like a magnet or something, you just put your phone on.
But people are acting like it just became real because the iPhone has it. Like, that shit is always
people are sheep, bro. That's one thing you just have to understand about people.
You think Nintendo fans are bad? Like,
Apple fans are the worst.
Yeah. These dudes are delusional.
Yeah, I had to go to the Apple store yesterday.
Yeah.
And this guy, he was like the worker from the Genius bar. He was like,
Genius. Yeah.
He was like, oh yeah, we got this new face. What is it? The face.
Face detection. Yeah.
Face detection. He was like, oh my god, it's so amazing. I was like, maybe 3 years ago, Android introduced that.
Yeah.
He was like, well, you know.
I think my boyfriend has that on his phone.
We've had face detection for years on Android.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, they just get away with doing old technology and pretending it's new and charging a premium for it. It's always crazy.
Matthew Pipe said it would be cool feeling like you're going over 2,000 miles per hour. No, thank you, sir.
Nah, I'd rather just fly in an airplane.
He said that would be cool to feel like you're going 2,000 kilometers an hour. No thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Not interested.
I am not interested in that. That sounds like my stomach would be turning for a week.
Yep. 2,000 miles an hour? That's a young man's game.
I'm saying. I'm good on that. But you keep the dream alive, though. I ain't telling you to stop dreaming. If that's what you're into, hey.
More power to you.
It's a big deal because Apple influences so much. I don't know about that one, but that's just me.
Well, it's not a big deal because it already exists. I don't understand. How's it a big deal?
I don't know who Apple influences. I feel like the only people...
They influence schools.
I feel like the only people that Apple influences are the people who go hard body for their products, because the industry knows what's up.
Yeah. Like, it's pretty cool. But in that respect, Nintendo and Apple are very similar.
Very, very similar.
They use old technology, pretend it's new,
and they make it new. Yes, exactly.
They're very similar in that respect.
Exactly. They're so the same with that. Then everybody acts like it's just the... Everybody acts like it's the greatest thing ever. There we go.
We just pulled that out right at the end. Like when
charging spots are about to be everywhere now.
Oh, you mean like at stores?
I guess he means like the airports and all this other kind of stuff.
That's true.
You have to give it to Apple. Once they actually put their stamp on something, it does.
It becomes mainstream, yeah.
Because Android had Android Pay for years, and then all of a sudden Apple had Apple Pay, and that became like a normal thing.
That's
true.
But
like Android Pay was terrible.
It was.
It only recently got good, and it's mainly because they copied Apple. How Apple did it.
Jeremy said, "It's not enough to be first. We're Nintendo fans. We should know this." It's true.
Yeah, but Nintendo's not first a lot anymore.
That's true.
Because, like, remember what a big deal it was when Nintendo finally got online on the Wii U, like a serviceable online. It's like, yeah, but the other guys have had this for 10 years. Who cares? It's like, oh, I'm not gonna get excited about that. What the fuck?
See, Nintendo and Apple are more about profits. They will not touch something if they do not know if it will make a profit. That's true.
Yeah, exactly. It's very true. That's why Apple isn't working on VR. That's why Nintendo's kind of wishy-washy about it, because the cost is too high. Like Apple is taking parts out of their phone. Like, you don't even get a fucking headphone jack anymore.
I want some pineapple-free pizza. Well, looking for you, I actually ordered pizza today.
Was it pineapple though?
No, but they said pineapple-free. So I do have pineapple-free pizza. Unfortunately,
free pineapple.
Sir? What did you say?
I said, do all pizzas come with pineapples?
No.
There are only 2 pizzas in this world that are unacceptable. Actually 3. It's vegetarian pizza, cheese pizza, and Hawaiian pizza.
Yes, I definitely agree. Even though I do like cheese pizza sometimes.
Oh, I love cheese pizza.
If you're paying the same price and it has no meat on it, you just got picked.
You just got duped.
Most pizza has pork. I don't eat pork, so most pizza has pork. So when I see cheese, I get happy.
I like chicken.
I know I can eat this one.
Oh, great.
The best is, not the best, but I love chicken pizza. But not a lot of places.
Buffalo chicken.
Yeah, buffalo chicken pizza is
Never had it.
I don't know what just happened. It's like all the enemies hit me.
Oh,
that
damn.
happens.
What the hell killed me? I was destroying those dudes. It's been online lag.
Yeah, probably.
Ah! Go, you stupid paintbrush!
Freaking Salmon run is so much fun. This mode is just too
It's
crazy.
really good. Like, they nailed the horde mode. Except for a few things, like not being able to change the weapons and choosing the time. Other than that, like, they got it right.
Yeah, true.
But they got the core game right.
Yeah, they got the core game right. It's just the other stuff was surrounding it, as usual.
When they first announced this game mode, I was like, this is amazing.
That was like the most exciting part of Splatoon 2 to me.
Yeah.
Because like otherwise Splatoon 2 is exactly like Splatoon 1. It's just different finishers.
Yeah, true.
So like this horde mode is awesome.
Because I always said for Splatoon 1, I'm like, this needs a horde mode.
Every online multiplayer game needs a horde mode. It's fun.
True. Oh, I fell in the water, no!
Unless it's Gears of War 4.
Well, Gears 4 horde mode's awesome.
Is it? I didn't really put too much time into it.
I liked it. But I need more people to play it with.
I don't have that game yet.
So many people on PC just played the same fucking game.
Oh crap, I used the wrong button. Hey, that worked. Yeah, that actually worked though.
I put this down. Sniper rifle guy.
Oh my gosh, the freaking cloud dude.
Alright, I got the hyper beam guy. Get on my face.
What does the 5 fingers say to the face?
We don't have all eggs. Well, that's okay, we got time.
Man, I can't believe people are trying to justify this $1,000 iPhone. That shit is insane. You know how much that thing costs here in Canada? $1,300.
Yeah.
For a phone.
It's crazy.
I think you can buy like an Xbox One X, a PS4, and a Switch for that.
That's crazy.
That's absolutely nuts. I saw an article today. Tim Cook was like that. The iPhone X at $999 is an absolute value.
I do not play competitive Splatoon, so I currently do not have a rank, Jeremy.
No, I don't think this guy understands what value is.
He hadn't been to Wendy's in a while.
They give you the worst weapons for Splatoon for Salmon run. Like today is one of those days where you have the worst.
Yeah, today is one of the bad weapon days.
Speaking of pizza, if someone pays you $50 to eat this pizza, would you accept it? I'm not clicking on that because I feel like that's gonna be
a pizza.
Somebody posted a link in my chat. If somebody paid you $50 to eat this pizza, would you accept? Probably not. Oh my goodness, the stupid mom ate me.
Oh shit! Let me catch up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Oh my goodness.
What the hell?
That was stupid. I pulled out my super when the mall was there.
No.
I was trying to get you guys across the way.
No. Okay, I got it. I got time for one more round.
I was thinking the same thing.
And then I have to go to sleep. This is past my bedtime right now.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Yeah, I told y'all like my nights and my days are so much earlier now.
Yeah. Oh, that's the downside of not being a bum, I guess.
I know, right? I kind of miss the summertime. Like I was just chilling.
Miss the bum life.
I do. Apple is about to make so much money off this phone. You're so right.
It's disgusting. Like, even the iPhone 7, they charge you like $800 or whatever, and it only costs them like $200 to make it.
Yeah.
Whenever they do those teardowns, they figure out all the parts prices. And that's like not even including the discounts they obviously get for buying in bulk. So.
What people don't realize is that specifically for Android, there's so many different cheaper devices. You don't have to always get locked into a contract.
Yep.
I bought Asus Zenfone off contract. It was only $400, something like that. But like, that's almost as good as some of the top tier phones. It's nuts.
Having an Android phone is the equivalent of having a Windows PC. Like you can pretty much do anything you want on your phone.
Yeah.
The freedom of it is why I like Android. Whereas with Apple, you're pretty much locked into the ecosystem, and that drives me nuts. I can't. No.
I don't like iTunes.
Like we use Apple computers at my job.
Oh,
and
really?
it's just like the difference is so jarring. Like coming from Windows to freaking whatever they use, the Mac OS is like, okay, this is. There's only like one way to do stuff.
The iPad is like the only thing I like that they make. But yeah, the way they even do things with the mouse is so weird. Even the mouse clicks are bizarre. Oh, everything's backwards over there.
You got like a double click and all this other stuff.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Apparently you can change them in the preferences, but who wants to do that?
I don't know. I'd rather stick to where I'm at. Yeah, I have the freedom to do whatever I want. If I would have used any other software, I can do that.
Yeah, Windows is great. I don't know why people shit on Windows all the time. You have so much freedom with Windows. A lot of people don't like Windows 10, but I think it's awesome.
Windows 10 is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Windows 10 gave me an Xbox.
Exactly.
Right?
Windows 10 gave me an Xbox.
Pretty much. All they gotta do is port over that Sunset Overdrive and we're good.
And Halo. Real Halo, not Halo.
Oh, we're gonna get Halo 6, so that's fine.
Better. There's a dude on my Facebook feed that said only $31 more than a 7. That's like $936.
What's it saying?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think I missed something that he said earlier or something.
Oh snap! It's these guys.
Oh, right. I didn't know it's this time. I can't reach them with this stupid brush.
I know. I don't believe in paying so much money for a phone. Personally. Because I'm not even...
Like, off-contract price for Apple and Samsung S line and Note line is it's crazy.
I'm not even like a phone person like that, so I don't see the point of... Like, all I need to do with my phone is be able to call people, text people, and check Facebook and Twitter. Like, that's all I need. I don't need all that other stuff.
That's pretty much all I use my phone for now. I used to do more with it.
At one point it mattered. At one point, and now they're all pretty much the same.
Yeah, like, even like mid-range phones now are more than good enough.
Exactly.
Yeah. It didn't used to be like that. When you had a mid-range phone before, it was like fucking dog shit. You could barely open an app. Like,
I know.
Half the apps wouldn't work because your OS is so outdated.
Exactly. Like right now I have an LG G2. Like that's not like a super high-end phone. Like it's kind of like an older phone and it does just fine.
But even like if you get like a Motorola G series, like G4, G5, those are like what, $200 phones?
Yeah.
And those will do essentially everything you need, other than the camera not being the greatest. But
yeah.
The phones themselves are like so good now because the parts keep advancing and all that.
Exactly.
I will say those cameras do suck.
Yeah, they do. That's definitely where they're cheaping out on.
Oh. I was hoping I could end the stream on a W, but that didn't happen. Alright, y'all, that's it for me.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go get dinner.
Jeremy says, I'm a Mac guy. I use Windows for work. It's alright. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you. I am sorry for you. Like, you're so locked in. It's like, I don't know. Mac is too locked in for me. I don't like that.
Nah, bruh. Matthew Pikes. It's a basic pizza with melted candy corn on top. Nah, bruh.
Who said that?
That's the pizza that he was trying to tell you.
Ew, no thanks.
No. Candy on top?
Candy corn, of all things.
Candy corn.
Candy corn is also disgusting. Who eats candy corn on purpose? Nobody eats candy corn on purpose. Like, that's the candy you get for Halloween because, like, the person who's doing the thing is, like, cheap or something. But nobody actually likes candy corn. Alright, folks, I'm ending the stream. Thank you guys for coming through. It was a much more successful stream than yesterday, since yesterday I was having some issues with my internet. So yeah, guys, thanks for coming through. Peace out.
See ya.